Hello everyone and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for Magic at Mostead episode 101. I don't think you could do the what joke anymore, Steve. We've already passed that point. We're just silent in the ground.
I regret to inform everyone that we have passed away at the ripe old age of 101.
I mean, in nowadays
I think it's
society,
100,
people are
Mike.
living past 100, so who says who?
Oh, all right.
I mean, the undead lich we're fighting probably does.
That's true. We're getting close to that age. We're not. Anyways, I think I don't think we really have any announcements other than this is part 2 of our finale.
We'll be skipping a week, but that's about it.
We will be skipping a week, and that might be beneficial depending on how today's episode ends.
No pressure.
We are currently mid-fight with Queen Evergrey in our pure lich form, with some new surprises that just showed up. So with that all said and done, you guys ready for a quick recap?
See.
I would like to have us introduce ourselves because
My
there might
God.
be new people watching.
I forgot. We're jumping right into the and of course the legal thing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm your DM Mike. Joined with me are amazing players. We have Amber, Temple, and Steve. Thank you for putting me in my place. Give us that legalese.
Hello, everyone. My name is Steve, and I am a community manager with Wizards of the Coast. All opinions, thoughts, and very angry feelings expressed on this show today are going to be ours and our own and not representative of anyone or anything but ourselves, which is going to be important today because there's going to be a lot of things said because we are fighting a lich, and I don't like it.
Honestly, we've been doing this for 101 episodes. How did I just forget out the intro? Anyways, let's go ahead and do the recap so this guy can go to bed. Huh.
You want me to take them for me?
No, I got it. Let me get my notes and put them over here. Last we left off, Roly Barnwell, Savannah Skrilla, Vera Kavadkane, and a close companion, Gina Lee, made their way up to the stairs to the rooftop of Flit Castle. Greeting them was a daunting scene as Queen Evergrey, now fully in her undead skeletal form, greeted the party, informing that she can't allow them to stop her from ascending and cutting the threads that tie them to this force, to finally free everyone. Splayed out on the rooftop were friends, family, passed away, but their souls kept as batteries, orbs of magical energy tied and tethered to the queen, and screams of peppered moth monsters in the air as they rush towards the party. The party dashes into action, firstly, focusing on destroying both the orbs and stone arcane slabs that kept their friends aloft and souls shackled. There were several key moments in this fight. If you want to see them all, you might as well watch episode 100. But Savannah, before the fight, you casted Fly on Roly, and with your quick movements and decision-making to summon Roman, who can counterspell some of Evergrey's attacks, you protected your friends and kept Fly active, as this was key near the end of last session as the ground began to crack under Roly's feet, keeping him aloft. Vera, with the spells like Spiritual Weapon, your Tether Bond, and suggestion to summon Edgar, you allowed your party to fight at their fullest, having Edgar focus on healing and having your weapon aid in the destruction of orbs. Roly, your speed and juggernaut skills were put to good use as you focus on slab and orb destruction, dealing solid damage to the queen while in her spore-enhanced form. You did, however, fail a save and went unconscious, but your active rage kept your body going. A few things to note. The queen has used up 3 legendary resistances and has been shunted back to her pure lich form. The ground is cracked. The arcane sigil that was encompassing the entire rooftop has been shrunk where Evergrey now stands in the middle. However, before the stairs behind you begin to fall apart, a dark black figure quickly makes their way up. Sanovan, the queen's shadow, looks at his daughter and says, "Daughter, I told you to stay." We'll be beginning back into our combat after a quick baby break. See you guys in a second. And we're back. Few first things. Let me get my notes out here. First few things. As a quick reminder, once again, the sigil, the arcane sigil that Evergrey was able to walk freely around to chant upon, has been shrunk into the middle. She has warped herself to stay there, or she can, there's some risk and rewards for her own sake, but the ground has cracked. If you wish to move past one of the cracked spots, that is an extra 5 feet. You guys are strong and high level enough where I'm not going to say roll an athletics check or acrobatics check to jump a little small crack. You guys can plainly do that, no problem. But it will cost an extra 5 feet of movement.
What about for those of us that have wings?
For you, those who have wings, not a problem. So I think the only people who have wings right now is Savannah and Rolly. Right now.
Caca.
Also, I think so. Essentially,
It's a big ass bird.
essentially,
Excuse me?
Vera, you're the only one being affected because
Fucking
Gina Lee
bird.
can also float,
Okay.
or any other companions you summon. Sonovan has made his way up here, just as the stairway starts to collapse, and there are several, about 3 peppered moths who have also made their way up.
I hate those fucking things.
Evergrey does look up, still hurt from the blast of the last shattered orb that Rolly did. Looks up to Sonovan and goes, Skrilla, lead my creation and secure our glorious freedom. After looking to you, Savannah looks to her. Of course, my queen. Now we ended with Sonovan appearing and the pepper moths appearing as well. Vera, you get to start us off.
Fuck, I forgot. Okay, well, I did ask you a question last time. If I cast Dawn, I can technically regain my shield.
Oh, that's right. I think sacrificing Dawn, which I believe it's a 4th or 3rd, 5th level spell for some points. Yeah, I think that can recharge your shield.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's always at first dawn, and it is pure sunlight. I think that is fair.
I was being a clever little shit when I asked.
It was very smart. So you can spend your action to do that if you wish.
Yeah, I'll burn the slot, cast Dawn on my shield to regain its charges.
I'm assuming it's like on an object. So you cast Dawn on your shield, and you see your shield actually start to absorb the spell, the bright sunlight flashing within the darkness. Right now, it is still nighttime. As you can, the only illumination you have is from the bright moon above you and the starlight, and immediately, almost like a camera flash, everyone sort of squints a little bit as the light gets absorbed right back into your shield.
Question for you: are any more orbs up, or are we good?
All the orbs look inert.
Okay.
Some of them are rolling off the cracked stone.
I think it's a bonus action to move it and then attack. So I will move the spiritual weapon. Can't talk 30 feet towards Evergrey. I think you have to move it.
Okay. Yeah.
And then try and hit her.
Roll me attack roll.
Ow. Well, no, that's a pretty big buff. 30-20.
320.
Oh wait! I get D4. My bond's up.
Unfortunately, it's with you. We made this distinction before
Oh,
that
yeah,
your
yeah,
spiritual
right.
weapon does not
My bad.
take advantage of your bond. Your spiritual weapon rockets forward, swings a full arc, and she puts out a skeletal hand and stops it midway.
Then okay.
And there is a moment where you're afraid that she's going to grab the spiritual weapon and shatter it, but lucky enough, the way it's built and the way it's summoned becomes almost translucent and floats there in mid-space.
Okay. I'm also gonna move. Is Bosun in this thing, or is he just kind of like dropped?
Bosun, all of the bodies within the Arcane Sigils have dropped, and they are sitting on this broken slab.
I'm just gonna stand in front of him.
Okay.
In my turn.
After that, it is going to be Gina Lee. Boy, let me pull up Gina's sheet. It's been a full week. So, question to you guys. Do you want her to summon a new ally? Or would you like her to act on her own?
Is Edgar tapped out yet?
Oh, it's a good question.
I don't think so. I feel like he just got here.
Edgar. He's used that. He's got 1 4th level, 1 3rd level, and 1 2nd level.
I think we could keep him for a little bit longer.
Probably one more round. Then he's
Probably
gonna
one more
go.
round.
Okay. So that means Gina Lee's going to act on her own then. She's going to... She's concentrating on her orb, and she doesn't want to mess with that. Yeah, I think she's going to use Mind Sliver. I don't think she feels confident enough to do it on Evergrey. I think she's going to try it on maybe this Peppered Moth. So the Peppered Moth needs to make an intelligence save. With a natural 2, that doesn't do it. So that's going to be 4d6 damage. And another thing, this guy has to subtract a d4 from his next save until the start of Gina Lee's next turn. So I'll say... I'll give him a red. So Gina Lee looks out towards the Pepper Moth. A wisp of white arcane energy, looking almost like wind, strikes out, affecting the mind of this creature and dealing 12, 14 points of damage. It screams in midair, but I think as a movement, I think Gina Lee's going to get the shift a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to not fully group up with everyone. But
I don't blame her if she wants to.
It's a little precarious. She's a spellcaster too. She knows about AoEs. But she wants to move away from the Pepper Moth, and she doesn't want to fully group up. I think that's pretty smart of her. Moving to the top of the round, Sonovan goes. He's going to look to you, Savannah, and rush towards you. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to use... He's got just out of range. I suppose he'll use a... Should actually get there. And attempt to attack. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, nothing too crazy. Just... Where is it? Okay. 13 points of damage.
Okay. Dodge.
All right, you take 6. So what ends up happening is that he brings down what looks like this black, shadowed, encrusted short sword. You bring up your own sword, blocking some of it, but it does cut across a bit of your thumb, dealing some solid damage. You're able to somewhat reflect it, and you guys are caught in a full-on stalemate after that blow has been dealt, and he's currently... You can see, like, the black sparks cutting across your own metal. He leans in towards you. You see just wisps of blackness coming from his face, and only the bright yellow orbs of his eyes. You felt it too, Savannah. Our kind feels the call of curiosity, and we need to explore, but we are limited. It speaks of our future. It writes our present. You chose this life of adventuring. You see the shadow start to grow. There were numerous times that you could have stopped and walked away. Left it to those allies you met along the way. But I know why you didn't. Because it never lets you. he's gonna use his second bonus action, having access to 2, to use a Shadowed Hand Arcane Push. I need you to make me a acrobatics. Oh no, sorry. This is a push, so it's athletics. Make me an athletics check.
That is gonna be an 18.
Okay. He got a 21. You see he hand on the shield, and from his back, almost equivalent to your own mage hand, a shadowed, darker clawed hand puts pressure on your chest as you're currently mid combat and pushes you back 10 feet. As you scoot backwards, he said the last thing he says was, "You stopped being my daughter once you left Jadebridge's carriage." And his second attack is going to be on you, Vera.
Have fun.
That's going to be a 22.
Damn. Just barely. 21.
16 points of damage.
Okay. I'd rather take that.
I feel like he's actually moved this way. Move a little closer.
I will bother Rolly for a bigger attack.
All right.
Because we have reactions.
I think what's also he does as he strikes at you, Vera, he kind of smiles. You almost see like the darkness of gray appear where the mouth would be, and he goes, "Summer's fury." Living a life where your family holds secrets from you. Never trusting you because of your wild emotions. You almost lost a sister, and now your brother? I'm sure your family feels real safe with you.
At least mine knows I actually love them.
Evergray's turn. What should she do? What should she do? Yeah, I think she knows who's being a real problem. She's gonna spend an action. She's going to raise a hand towards Vera and Savannah, and then quickly move it to the right. And you see she starts to grab
spell?
at the orb surrounding Gina Lee
Mike,
and starts to pull at it. Casting Dispel.
is it a spell? Yes.
It is a spell.
Then counter spell.
All right. I need you to roll me. At what level is it going to be? Oh, it's
whatever the
standard.
shield
It's
does,
standard,
so
but
it's
they're level
standard.
3. She'll use her third level and her reaction to counterspell your counterspell.
That bitch.
The counter spell's being used up though. It's a good thing.
Can I react with counterspell myself?
You may.
Can Gina Lee?
I do it.
You go counterspell.
Can Gina Lee?
Wait,
react?
it didn't do anything.
Gina Lee's kind of tapped out on third.
Okay.
She's been weakened a little bit from the time she spent in the pod. So that was her turn. She faces toward Gina Lee, and you see almost sink into the bony fingers of Evergrey as she pulls, and Gina Lee's left to the elements.
Oh, shit.
After Evergrey, Savannah, you're up.
Probably still my best mood. So, hearing what he says, I just look at him and says, like, you know nothing about me. And I'll move. Can I move?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you unable
5,
to?
10, 15,
Mhm.
15 feet, booming blade to attack. Please be good. 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
And then this. So that's the D6. Then
Oh, then bonus action, I'm assuming to distract. Oh no, you don't need to actually, because he's technically engaged with Vera, so you don't have to use a bonus action if you don't wish.
I'm keeping all of what I can. These roll, yes. So 20. That's 41. 61 points of damage.
61 points of damage. He's going to also uncanny dodge to half that. As he strike a full heavy blow on his shoulder. Just, and you start to see the shadows start to displace and start to emanate off him. And you start to see almost like there is a body underneath this layer of shadow.
Cute. Bonus action, dagger to stab.
All right, go for it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Let's see. I'll see. Because I only need one. Not as much, only 4 points of damage.
Solid. Yeah. Finding that one little spot that is the shadow as you disperse it, cutting into flesh, start to reconvene, covering his body. But before it's able to do that, you're able to get the dagger, flip it up, grab it. He grabs your wrist and pulls you off. But you see that you've sunk a little bit into the shoulder as he pulls off.
And because I'm going to make him work for it, I am going to move 5, 10, 15 by this orb. So here.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
After your turn, legendary action. Let's see here. Legendary action. Where are you? There you are. How far is everyone? Okay. Gina Lee's the only one outside of 30 feet. I would like everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm going to roll for Edgar as well.
Reaction, I guess.
This is not a spell.
Also,
Reaction
Yeah, for
to...
us.
Got it.
If it hits.
Solid.
If it doesn't hit, then we're good. Okay. What is it?
Even with that, I don't even think I'm safe.
You get a D4, Rolly.
27.
27 saves.
19.
19 does not save.
Hold on. My phone won't unlock. Sorry. It's 18 plus some. Con is 21. 22.
22 just saves.
Whoa. I rolled a 1 on the D4.
Where'd all my D4s go? All right, I'm gonna grab this one then. Oh, there they are. Okay. Ooh.
That's not good.
That's not good.
Who rolled under a 22? So that would be you and Edgar. Both of you take 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
Let's see what necrotic damage. As she uses up 2 legendary actions to use disrupt life. All non-undead creatures of her choosing start to feel a bit of your energy being sapped. Both Vera and Rolly. What did you guys roll? Apologies.
22.
22, and you rolled
27.
So that is 13,
13.
and then halved again because you saved. You both take 6 points.
What was that you said? 20...
26.
26.
All right. Yeah, she starts to pull, and you start to see as a bit of your life force starts to drain, she starts to collect small bits of it.
I don't like that.
And starts to put them back into her underneath where the weave used to be, now fully inert, starts to put it back into underneath her chest and her ribs. That was the legendary action. After Savannah, it's going to be Edgar's turn. How we looking, gang?
Not great.
We've been better.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have a 5th level anymore, so you can't do that.
Oh,
He
that
wants-
reminds me. Do I need to do a con save for a Rolly?
Yes, please make me a con save.
If he wants to either feel confident about hitting the Lich or hit Sonovan, that'd be great. If he doesn't feel about the Lich, hit
That is
Sonovan.
gonna be 17.
17. You're still concentrating on flight.
Woohoo!
Yeah. He's gonna cast Mass Healing Word at a 4th level. Sort of get that down. Yeah, that's all he can do. I built Edgar for one particular reason.
Heal and hitting.
Heal and boosting, essentially. So that means everyone gets 2d4 plus... What's his wisdom modifier? 2d4 plus 3. Got it. Oh, not bad. Everyone gets 8 points of healing. Including himself. He'll take it.
Hey,
Take
man.
whatever we can get at this point.
He's going to get closer to you, really, just in case he needs to do anything for you. Yeah, that seems about right. After that, Rolly, you're up.
Huzzah! Okay, it's maybe foolish, but Rolly knows no other way. I'll make my way over here.
Okay.
Question. I don't know if the minute of the rage has passed since our last session.
No, a minute has not passed.
That's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so then,
And you just
I
took a
don't-
hit.
that's true. I don't know exactly how many rounds I have left.
Oh, and rage.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so. I've actually been counting the rounds. So you're at round 6 right now. So you have
Okay,
4
so I
more
have, like,
rounds.
4 more rounds. Okay,
But
cool.
you also reactivated rage, like a round ago. So
That is true.
you still have plenty of time.
That was true. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Excellent.
What is your blade set to?
Currently set to fire.
Got it.
Okay, not bad. That will be 20 points of damage, and I'll need the queen to make me a strength save.
How much of that was fire?
3 of that was fire.
Okay. You see that the fires lick off her bony structure and doesn't seem to catch as well as you wished. So,
Sis.
what was that?
I said sis.
Sus.
And she'll make a strength save. Can't, because she's a weak little caster, get pushed back 10, and you can definitely take her spot.
I mean, she's quite literally a bag of bones.
Yep, which I will do. I'll then use my bonus action to change out Lady Luck to Radiant.
Got it. Now your blade starts to glow a soft, holy aura.
And I will attack again.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Peppered Moth.
That is a nat 20.
Pepper Moth is going to use Crimson Gaze, as these creatures are creatures of ill omen. And you need to re-roll that nat 20.
Boo.
Okay. Can you politely point me to the one that did it?
The one that was affected by Gina Lee, the closest one who's seeing this.
Okay.
I will also remind you guys, if you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, a nat 1 or a nat 2 in front of these creatures, that is also considered a nat failure. With these creatures abound.
You also have a D4 to this roller.
Oh. That is going to be 20. That'll be 26 to hit.
26 still hits.
I could have been harder, but just mark that one specifically.
For
me,
sure.
please.
The one
Just-
who's
just-
red,
just-
the one has a little red dot, that's the asshole.
Okay. I'm gonna do the with the Todd Howard laser eyes, like. All right.
It just
rolling
works.
Not in this. Not this time. It didn't.
It just works.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that'll be 20. That'll be another 20 points of damage. 5 of it will be radiant.
Radiant is not. She's not resistant to it, so full damage on it. This. You just see that glint of red from the gazing red eye of the peppered moth that unfortunately pulls away from that perfect swing, but you're still able to find Percha striking into solid bone, creating a nice gash. She's going to use a legendary action after your turn unless you have anything else to do.
I do not.
Oh, she can't chant because she's outside of the aura.
Yeah, keep her out.
Fine.
Oh.
She's going to use a legendary action to... Where are you? To do one of her touches.
And nobody wants that. She keeps trying to sell it. Nobody wants it.
That's going to be a 28 to hit. She
Misses. I'm kidding.
reaches out, grabs your shoulder as you strike her. She actually grabs with her right hand the pole of your blade, and you're trying to pull away, and she grabs your wrist. And you feel
I like
just
that reaction.
your veins start to crawl up your arm, affecting your swinging arm up to your chest. And you can feel your almost hard to breathe.
Ugh.
It's not a lot of damage, but I need you to make me a con save.
Ugh. No. Would you like to have the thing make me re-roll another nat 20?
It's already used its reaction.
You also get
Okay. Great. Nat 20.
You're good. You're good.
I was about to say, like, not this again.
I think you're far away from the other ones where the gaze would not affect you. Let me double check. Yeah, because you're within 50 feet of it. This one. Oh, no! I'm going to have you make that re-roll that nat 20.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Could you please put one on the other one, too?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
With a D4.
Here, it's going to have a skull. This one, too.
That'll be a 27 on the con save.
27 saves. So,
That could have been so much more.
you are not paralyzed. However, with her legendary action, she is going to deal, she did touch you, for 17 points of necrotic damage. As you starts to feel that. So that was the legendary action after you, Rolly. Perfect. It's the peppered moth's turn. These creatures are going to go, no doubt. However, more start to appear.
God, no.
Whoever Gina Lee summons needs to start taking those shits out.
But something happens.
Oh?
Closest to the edge would be you, Vera. As you're currently in mid-combat with Sonovan, you can see far in the distance as some of the clouds start to part from underneath, because you guys are above the cloud line. You see a bright fire start to appear at one of the beacons far away. As Beecha has lit a beacon, some of these creatures go...
Oh, Beecha.
and they start to rocket
I hope
towards...
he runs.
So that one's gone, and I would say about 2 have left. Vera, roll me a D4.
No pressure. 4.
4? Okay, so that means 2 more go.
Or was that 4 last time? Rolled a 1.
Essentially, all of them have left, so the additional backup that has been summoned have left. So these are going to go now. This guy's going to rush to Edgar. This one's going to rush to Savannah. This one's going to rush to Gina. Edgar's turn. So, or Edgar's, let's see if the Edgar attack hits. Okay. 2 talons. One will hit, the other one's definitely going to miss. So it's... Ooh. 19 points of slashing damage. And 15 points of psychic as the red eyes, bringers of calamity, reaches into his mind, and the soft, somewhat translucent body of Edgar is dispersed. The last thing he says as he's about to dissipate, the first strike crossing across his chest, as he looks to all 3 of you and goes, "Give him hell." 2 strikes on you, Savannah. That's going to be a 23 to hit. 12 is not going to hit. I got to get rid of that concentration. Oh, that's good. 21 points of damage. Slashing damage. And 12 points of psychic damage. So that's 33 in total.
Jeez.
All right.
And make that con save, please.
Oh, dear. Rolly's on the ground, right?
Rolly's on the ground.
That's a 10.
Rolly. First strike, second strike. She touches you and you drop to the ground. No longer flying.
I'm gonna thematically say that it was her that caused this and not Savannah. I'm gonna think Savannah's okay.
Yeah, Savannah's like, ah, damn it.
You didn't just see me just get slapped by this pepper moth. You just fell to the ground.
So that was the 2 strikes, and then 2 strikes on Gina Lee. Natural 1,
Ooh.
and the other one's a 24.
Eek. At least one didn't get you.
That's going to be 10 plus. Another 10, so 20 points of damage on Gina Lee.
Oh.
She would have been dead if it wasn't for Edgar healing her. She doesn't need to concentrate on her levitating. That is a natural race ability, but she is struck once through with one of the talons, and you can see red blood starting to profusely start to stain her beautiful light blue blouse that she always wears. There's a clear scream from her. Vera.
I'm over here doing math. Okay. It has not been the queen's turn, so she cannot counterspell anything, right?
Queen already went. She was at the top of the round.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thought
you
that
don't
was her
start the
legendary
round.
turn.
We stopped.
No,
at you last
I know
time.
you in with me.
Yeah.
I think she's just gonna turn and kind of smile because I know everything. And she's not turning towards Evergrey. She's turning towards Vosen and smiling. She's gonna use the 9th level mass heal.
Reminder: Vosen is considered dead.
I know.
Can't be healed. But you're using a 9th level mass heal.
Yes.
Okay. Evergrey is going to use counterspell.
I'm gonna counterspell her counterspell.
All right. Well, I know what level I was going to do it at. So you need to roll me a wisdom check. See if you can beat it. I'm going to mark it now. That way there's no shenanigans here.
No pressure.
It's okay, D4.
Come on. Be good. Don't be a dick. Wisdom?
Wisdom modifier. Just a wisdom check. A D20 plus your wisdom.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Plus 5. Plus... Hold on. 26.
Start to smile. Look at Vosen. Basically a twin. Remembering those moments of every time the sun has hit you, connecting you with not only your family, but your friends and community alike. Splay out your arms, and just as you do so, you can see the twirling smile of Evergrey as she sees the spell being cast, reaches out, and with your own hand, not close enough, but some force as you whip your hand out, whether it was a divine intervention or Palor himself, smacks her hand outwards and her counterspell goes off wide.
Okay.
And how does you're doing a mass cure wounds?
No, mass heal.
Oh, mass
means
heal.
I'm gonna take what I'm gonna take. So I have to minus what I took, which is 134 hit
So
points.
how does I'm gonna look up what this does because I've
I
never.
have 700 hit points to share between my allies within 60 feet, which we all
What
are.
the hell?
So I'm taking 134. There
Okay.
is 566 hit points between
566.
Me, or between Rolly, Sav, and Gina Lee.
Okay, so
So take what you need from 556. I already took what I needed.
okay, what do you need, Savannah?
Let me do the math because if I'm right, because I was looking really bad. Hold
Let me
on.
mark off the spell. And I use my shield.
So
Rolly, what do you need?
I have already done the math. I need 166.
Okay, so let me minus
for what it's
100.
worth, I don't think it's that much. I'm
Okay,
gonna have to
we have
go
400
first.
left. We have 400 left. I think this will be able to heal everyone to full. I think
It
so.
should. I don't think I can get Moscow because I don't think he's 60 feet away.
Moscow's not here.
Yeah.
I need 98 points.
98, so 98 minus that. You have 302. Gina Lee only has a max of 50 HP during this fight.
Okay.
She's
well,
at 12. So she's going to take the rest of that healing and get
Yeah.
back to max.
I don't know if it does anything else. Cured of all diseases and any effect making them blind or deafened.
All right, so you... Everyone... The cuts and scrapes on your clothing and armor are still there, but the wounds that you've suffered, those pulsating veins and necrotic energy stolen, your life force is returned as sun. You could feel it. It's not here currently in the night, but you can feel almost like your back is being hit with sunlight. That nice feeling you'd get after the first morning light of exiting your house. Just goes off.
I have a bonus action, right?
You do.
I'm gonna take that potion.
Which potion?
So I forget what it's called.
Oh, the long rest potion
Oh,
of vitality?
Mm-hmm. Have to make a con save, right?
You do. Make me a con save.
I can do 4.
You do get a D4.
15 I have to beat.
You have to beat a 15.
Okay.
Because this is your first time drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 19 on the dice, but let's see. 20, 22, 24, 25.
So it doesn't recharge your shield again.
No.
No, because it's every dawn. But you do get the benefits of a long rest. That includes any racial and, class abilities.
Thank you.
Vera just brought everyone back to max.
I think she...
HP.
Yeah, HP. She smiles at Vosen and then just turns to the queen because she knows what she tried to do. She purposely faced her back because she didn't want to see her and just looks at her and says, "You've taken enough from me, I think."
All right. Anything else, Vera? That was a solid round.
No, because I can't move spiritual weapon. I don't know if that negates that with a long rest. I don't know how that works.
No. It's like an instant.
Okay, well, I already used my bonus action and I'm engaged with freaking
Son of Van.
this butthole.
Yeah.
So, I will leave my turn.
Gina Lee's
Wait. Is this in the round or does she start the round?
Son of Van starts the round.
Oh, okay. Well, let's finish and then we kind of got to get the groceries
Yeah,
from that.
true. Gina Lee actually ends the round. She rolled the lowest. She got a 10 in her initiative.
Okay.
She feels great. Fully up in terms of HP. Do you want her to act on her own or would you like her to summon a friend?
I think we need a friend.
I think we need a friend, but I'm worried about that peppermill.
I think
I was kind of thinking Raimi only because I don't know what level she is, but I mean, she could punch the shit out of the queen and be okay, but I don't know. If you want range, it's probably going to be somebody like...
I'll say while you decide that she's going to use her last level 2 spell slot to do Misty Step.
Okay.
to get out of that?
Because you're probably going to want either Uthiel, Olivin, but I think Uthiel's only got, like, Eldritch Blast for range.
Well, the friend's gonna be summoned within 30 feet of Gina Lee.
No, I know, but she's saying she wants somebody to take out these moths. I feel like if they're going to stay in place...
Oh, no, I was worried about Gina Lee and the moths, but if we're going to go that route, no, we need somebody with strength with Rolly to, do some quick damage, so...
I guess Uthiel.
Everyone solid with Uthiel? All right.
As Vera holds her breath.
That connection, that bind, that bond that all of you shared once the elixir was drunk and Gina Lee pulled all those memories and thoughts from you. She gets to summon Uthiel within 30 feet of her. Where would you like him to come?
Guess next to Rolly, but maybe not right next to the Lich.
Like right here?
I mean...
Yeah. Or between Sav and I, either one. Because technically he could still hit her from there and try and get something out on Sonovan too.
Fair.
It's like, surprise, I look different permanently. Whoops.
So right here or right here?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
That
I
way...
stayed there because he's kind of blocking my escape path.
Okay, we'll put him here so you can have a way to run.
Okay.
Right next to you, Vera. Somewhat translucent. Not full,
Yeah.
as most of these summons are becoming, but armor studded. And I'm gonna have the details here just so I can get it right.
I think we're twinsies now because I think we both have gold armor.
Yeah. Wearing some heavy armor. Shield at the ready. And the long sword of warning given to him by your father. Scrapes it across the shield. You see almost small made. Says 14 on the side. And almost handmade on the side here is the Caesar's bounty. Just the word. As he moves up, almost shifting his body into a full-on fighter's pose, you see dangling off the off a keychain or off a necklace, is the symbol of Palor.
Might
Looks
want
to
to tuck
you.
that one away.
Looks to you, Vera. He goes, "It's been a while."
Wish it was more on pleasant terms, but I really need you to hit her really hard.
Can do. That's where we're gonna end this round, and we're gonna go pick up some groceries and we'll be right back. So quick break.
By the way, I think it's crap that's sitting outside.
And we're back. Sorry, we're having a bit of snacks.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, I am. I'm having gummy bears. Thanks for outing me out.
Sugar. Yes.
I like gummy bears.
All right. We're beginning at the top of the round. I'm going to bring out his turn as it is Sonovan's turn. What you got? Well, first and foremost, he is going to use a bonus action
Oh.
to use...
Sorry. Do I get to reroll Moscow's thing since I took a long rest?
You technically could if you wish.
Okay. I mean, I'm using it right now, but
Yeah, it will override whatever
if I
effect you
drink
have.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to use a bonus action to distract, as he's going to distract Vera with his mage hand,
Huh.
giving him advantage. Sort of a spectral, arcane black mage hand starts to pull and tug and start to interrupt your vision. Okay, plus. That's going to be a 26 to hit you, Vera.
Yeah, that'll hit. I rolled the same thing, so this is funny.
And then gets to add his sneak attack.
If you would like to add a reaction roll, I'd appreciate it.
I react to the gummy bears.
All right, you're going to half this. So that is going to be 40 points of damage halved to 20 as he takes a solid strike on you. That was one of his bonus actions. He's going to use his second bonus action. And I need you, Vera, to make me athletics check.
Okay. Sorry, I'm marking that other potion.
Actually, no. Better yet. Savannah, you're going to make me an athletics check.
Okay. What am I doing?
I'll also turn to Utho. You can also stab the shit out of that one. He's an asshole.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
22. Another arcane hand pushes you back 10 feet.
Ugh.
He's going to take his second swing, this time at Uthiel. New face to the fight. Nothing too crazy. Because you can't add a sneak attack anymore, but it does hit for 14 points of damage. He, and just a heavy sigh from Uthiel, who's now looking super nonplussed about this.
We aren't either. We hate him.
Yeah, I can see that. He pulls away the blade. Bag of bones or the cat?
I'm gonna go bag of bones. I'll take care of this bitch.
He just mad dogs Son of Anne right now, but that's the end of his turn. Evergray's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. Staying
Yeah, we gotta keep her out of
within
that
range of
fucking ring.
Rolly, but going in there, she's going to. Actually, she'll stand right here.
I wish that fucking sword got an opportunity attack. Hit her over the head.
It's like, next time, hold an action.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I need you, Rolly, to make me a con save.
With a D4.
That would be a 31.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Jesus. Well, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, it is gross. You definitely do save. So you'll take half of this.
Plus 10 con, baby. Woo!
I just like to think that
Jeez,
Rolly
that-
blinked.
You take 35 points of necrotic damage as she points a singular bony finger at you, and a blast of arcane energy and necrotic force washes over your form.
Can I reaction or no?
One more time,
Because
sorry.
That would be 35 points.
I can't reaction, Mike.
Um,
Because I did counterspell, so I don't know that
you
works.
did counterspell. It hasn't actually hit your turn again yet for you to get a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm still up.
So 35 from a finger
Hope
of
so
death.
we just healed.
I mean, we did just heal, so.
Yeah. After Evergrey, Savannah, you're up.
I want to go after my father, but I can't do anything with this stupid flying thing in front of me, so I'm going to go big and booming blade on the peppermill.
Okay.
No, nice.
This is the one that already has some damage on it.
That's going to be 18 to hit.
Oh, wait, does that hit?
And a personal death threat from
Does it?
Rolly.
Ah, damn it, I didn't do it right, so one die.
Are you using your bonus action to distract?
Oh, you're going to give it to me because I forgot?
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, usually
No, I didn't do it. That's why I normally did, but I was like, damn it. But if you'll give it to me, I'll do it.
you still have a bonus action. You can use it whenever you want.
I'll distract so I can get the sneak attack.
Roll your
That-
d20 again. See if you crit.
Ooh. I did.
You do?
Nah.
See? Mage hand strikes across the now sinking into that black fur, that red maroon fur that just sucks in light. Pushes the head to the side as the red aura of the light from the eyes shift off to the other way, and you take that moment to finally find purchase.
So am I doubling the die? 'Cause that is 20 D6.
Yeah, you're doubling your sneak attack
20
and your
d6?
yeah 20 d6.
Damn, I
It's
really
already
wish
at
this was
10.
on Son of Man.
20 d6 plus whatever your modifier is.
That would be plus, what is it? 4. So
He's gotta be dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 'cause that's 20. So that would be 16 plus 8, 37, 50, 73.
73 points of damage does it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say, I'm like, that's a little overkill.
You do a full like Hadouken, just straight up, flying upwards and cutting this creature in half. Almost seems like a rolly move at this point.
No, I know how I'm gonna flavor this. So,
Oh, yeah.
'cause, Son of Vince threw me back, and I'm assuming I hit Bosun's slab.
Yeah.
And out of anger, I just swing at the peppermint with like everything that I got as an emotional reaction, and overkilled it.
Splits into numerous feathers and fur.
Movement. I'm gonna move to this side of Vera. Oh, I can't. Don't have it right. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Legendary action.
Ugh.
Every race starts to chant, making it 5 out of 10. And Rolly, within the arcane sigil that you're standing in, as she starts to chant these arcane words, these words of power, you can see almost like an illusionary tear happen in the world. Just a white tear. You can see a rip in space within the black void of outer space behind it. It starts to peer through the black of night, and sounds of countless whispers start to pour out from that rip. And this is funny because it's from you. The bag in which you carry the chatterbox starts to violently shake to a point where you feel an eruption happen in your bag as the same sounds and whispers and voices coming from the chatterbox erupt from this rip in time.
It really wants to talk to me. Oh no.
That thing really makes an entrance in like the worst moments.
The
of fights.
the chatterbox is now destroyed. And you can imagine somewhere in the world, Rise is pissed.
Oh yeah.
Although now I have questions for Gina Lee.
Questions for later.
That was a present.
It was a present, but
She was working
Yeah,
on that.
yep.
She was just tinkering with stuff. She just didn't know. That would be after you, Savannah, the legendary action. It is now going to be Uthiel's turn.
Go get him.
Let's go get him.
Never mind this fucking cat. I took care of this.
we got the cat. You go.
5. He's going to use a reaction. Son of Van to do attack of opportunity. Totally miss. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get right up to the queen right next to you, Rolly. Feels like old times at this point. He just rushes in quickly and almost like an intense speed. Looks up to you, Rolly, goes, "Need a hand?"
I'm good.
Well, I'm going to get my licks in, okay?
Could you kindly do it next to me though? Just because I missed you. It's been a while, and fighting side by side and such.
This feels right.
Yes.
And he's going to take 2 slashes.
I feel like the queen's like gross.
First attack misses. Second attack does hit. He's going to use an action surge. Third attack hits. Total of 3 attacks do connect.
Go Uthiel.
Plus, so that is going to be plus whatever this is, plus 15.
That sounds like a lot of fucking dice.
No, that's good. That's
No,
good.
I know, but I want to know how hard
Total
this
of
boy
30
fucking
points of
hits.
damage. Third one misses, but he cuts across the thumb of Evergrey, stabs her right into the ribs, sort of cutting through some of the bone.
I need to bless that sword after.
He is going to... Oh, that's pretty good. It's all he really needs to do. Yeah. So, 30 points of damage to Evergrey. And after that... Okay, we'll hold it. Rolly, your turn.
As I take my turn, I'm gonna look to I'm look to him and I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, buddy. Actually, I could use your help with something.
Always here to
Keep
help.
her outside this thing." And I point to the circle thing we're inside right now.
He grabs the shield ready to bash. Can do.
I'm gonna make my way within her melee range, and I'm gonna attack once more.
All right, go for it.
The D4. I'm making sure we get in the extra points, man. We need it.
23 to hit.
23 just hits.
Oof.
Yeep.
Oof.
That's a strong. Well, I would say a strong bitch, but is she kind of a brittle bitch? I don't know. Strong in different ways, I
She's
guess.
not because she's a magical bitch. so-
Yeah.
Okay, re-rolling the 1 on that one. That's better.
I'll roll a strength check. Or save.
Ah, yes.
My roll.
It'll be a total of 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Pretty solid. First strike across her chest. And you may push her back 10 feet. She rolled a natural 1,
Oh,
taking her place.
snap. We want you here.
I will then I'll then attack again. Okay, this one's much better. 29 to hit.
29 connects. Natural 1, Ember. I think my rolls are appeased by the gummy bears. Secret to everyone, I was hungry.
We didn't know I was
s-
hungry.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. I'm gonna need a calculator for this.
Uh-oh.
And I think that's all I can do. I will pass.
Okay. She is going to do a legendary action. You know what? We're going to cast a spell. Yeah. So, Rolly, her eyes start to flash this bright green, staring right into your face, and I need you to make me a con save.
Let's do fun. I will say it every time.
So I'd say, yeah,
Thank you.
I totally get it.
Nobody needs to be dying over a point.
Seriously though.
Surprisingly, another 29.
All right. You take 16 points of necrotic damage as she blights you.
I can only assume because it removes the moisture from my body that all of a sudden I'm much more dehydrated. My muscles look just that much more ripped.
Just not as swollen.
Pretty much. That's all she can do after Rolly's turn. It's a Pepper Moth's turn.
hate those fucking things.
Rush to Rolly. This thing is gonna focus on Gina Lee. First one on Rolly. Oh my god. Sorry, that's me
That was
emulating
channeling
Gina Lee. Yeah. That's full on California came out. A natural 3 and a natural 1 definitely are not going to hit any with any bonuses.
The gummy gods are...
Strike. Oh, I gotta stop eating these.
No, keep eating them.
No,
No, keep eating them.
you're lucky I'm addicted to sugar.
I think it's probably in the pepper moth's best interest to not hit me because then I won't focus it.
Fair.
It is already marked, so.
It is marked. Two on Gina Lee. Better.
No.
Boo, no.
Both do connect. Actually, she'll use shield for the first one.
Good job, Gina.
Yeah.
Be a smart
Let me
wizard,
mark
lady.
that out. She's got 3. She had 3 level 1s. She only got 2 left. That's fine. So she's gonna take. She's gonna take 28 points of damage, both psychic and slashing. I think you actually see Gina Lee getting a little pissed off at this point.
I'm boomer.
But that's the Pepper Moss. Vera, you're up.
Okay. Can you do what? See what a 60-foot radius would be? Would I still get Gina Lee, like, from me?
Oh,
Like-
of course, yeah. You're 25 feet away.
I couldn't point it a little bit so I get just Son of N and the mo-
Like, edge it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Sunburst.
Oh, so you're just trying to hit, like...
I'm trying to hit Son of N and the moth in, like, a semi-straight line. I don't want to hit Gina, obviously.
Yeah.
Is Gina Lee connected to our mental thing? Just tell her to shield her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think that might work.
I will tell her to close her eyes.
Okay. She will do so and go ahead and cast... I think they have to make a save?
They have to make... Where the hell is it? Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Son of N's gonna make the con save. Oh, 21.
Hold on. I have to look.
Oh, but I think your AC has been raised, or your DC has been raised.
Yeah.
21 does it?
Hold on. He's looking. It's way up there. Barely you make
Barely made it. The other one
Still
got
took half.
the Peppermouth got a 22.
He makes it too, but they get half a 12d6.
I got a natural 18 and a natural 19.
Eat your gummy. I did not have 12d6. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Roll it on roll 20, dude.
7. No, I like Rolly. Buy these.
As much as it is fun, counting not.
2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 8, 16, 4, 21.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 21. 31. 5, 6. Damn. 42 points of radiant damage halved.
So that's 21 points each.
Mm-hmm.
What spell is this again?
Sunburst.
Sunburst. Reach out towards the emptiness of space and sky, and a small dwarf sun starts to appear and ignite quickly. And just as it appeared, it disappears in a hot, fiery explosion. Sentiment takes some serious fire damage. And 21...
Radiant damage.
Well, the thing... What type of damage? Is radiant?
Yep.
Oh, if it was fire, it would have took out that pepper moth.
It's okay.
These things are weak to fire. Yeah, just bright holy light.
I think it is. Hold on. It has to be because it's sunburst.
It might just be radiant.
No, it's radiant.
Okay.
But I can hit that other one that's next to Rolly with the spiritual.
Oh, yeah. Roll me an attack roll.
Okay. 16 plus 12. I think I hit it.
I think you hit it.
Oh. 11 points damage.
Solid. 11 points. Striking upwards towards the pepper moth. Any movement?
No, because I'm engaged with this brat.
Gina Lee's turn. She's running out of spell slots. Only thing she can do at this point is disengage.
I was gonna say, if you would like to hit this cat in front of me, feel free.
She's only got like 1 level 2 and 2 level 1s.
Yeah, never mind. Keep rotating. Your buffiness.
Yeah,
Float
she's-
around the arena.
She's gonna move her full 60 to get here. She's flying with speed heavily,
Use this.
quickly dodges out of the way.
I kind of wish she would have went the other direction, but that's okay.
I mean, I could tell her in her head. Why do you want her in the other direction?
To avoid any radio thing from the queen.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
No, you could tell her to go the other way.
Avoid
I'm
the
like,
queen.
no, other way, other way.
Other way.
Okay, we'll go here then. Get some distance. Going back to the top of the round, Sonovan goes. He's gonna use a bonus action to do Commander's Strike and command this peppered moth to move and attack. It only gets 1 attack, but it will hit with a natural 20. That's on you, Savannah.
Mhm.
25 points of slashing damage,
Ouch.
plus
You evade or dodge.
Wait, let me see what the other one is.
this is all together, so 25 plus. I'm gonna need a calculator.
Oh no,
That's no good.
that's not good.
51 points in total.
Yeah, we're gonna dodge that.
You take 25 as it. Evergrey called out for Sonovan to lead her creations, and that's what he can do. That's his first bonus action. Second bonus action, distract Vera.
I'm looking right at you.
Mage hand starts to
Mage-
pull and
mage
move.
hand.
I would just like to point it out.
That's going to be a 29 to hit.
Yeah. For fuck's sake. Rolly, if you would like to reaction, please. If it's real, baby.
I react.
Thanks.
Question is, what are you reacting to?
So hold on.
To this,
Turns around and flips out of it.
That's going to be 37 points of damage halved. So that means you take 18.
Okay.
Second strike, because that was 1 strike of his multi attack. On you, Savannah, that's me a 23 to
Yeah.
hit.
Hits.
You take 16 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Just go. Quick movements from a tabaxi speed.
I just turn to Sav and tell her, your dad's a dick. Just want you to let you know. And I say that audibly. No one needs to hear that in
No,
their
and
head.
I just got
Dang.
I was like, he's not my father. I don't know this man.
well,
Like, Vera knows she could have said that in her head, but no, this man's
No.
a dick. Fucking tired of his shit.
You know what?
How you can have loyalty to somebody that's literally going to use you as
Rolly,
dog
I would
meat
like you
later.
to make me a wisdom save.
With a D4. Damn it.
Like, did our shit talking just get us in trouble?
Probably.
all right. Considering this is a +0, this is actually not bad. 19.
Okay. On your turn, I'll tell you what to do.
Shit.
Shit.
You are,
I fight for you.
who do you fight for?
I fight for food. No, is that not gonna work in this case?
You fight for your queen.
Are you gonna feed me?
Trust me, that's
Savannah,
a
you're up.
hefty bill.
I need to get rid of this pepper moth. I'm gonna.
Sav,
attack
hit your
Pepper Moth.
dad. He just is
I
gonna
need to
throw
get the pep-
Rolly. He's
That
gonna
is true.
hit Uthiel and then not hit the queen.
That is true. Thank you for sense of logic, Vera. Thank
All in
you.
the mind.
All
Like
in
she's
the
just staring
mind.
at her heavily, like, "Are you serious?"
No,
This
you're
mom-
like cussing me out in our mind chat of like, what is wrong with you? Hit him. Oh, that is going to be. I think that was a hit. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Oh, Mage Hand, distract. 23 to hit.
Okay.
I'm like, no. If we
Please
have a
make this worth this.
barbarian moth and a lich, we're fucked.
That is going to be okay. That was nowhere near as high as the other ones. Can't count. 24 points of damage. I mean, no, yeah, 28 points of damage. Sorry.
28 points of damage. He's going to do Uncanny Dodge to half that. Take 14.
So you have to make concentration. Check.
What does she have to make a concentration check on?
Rolly.
Rolly.
Oh, was that on...
This is on Sonovan.
Yeah.
Son of Ant didn't cast Dominate Monster. Or Dominate Person, I should say.
Oh, swear.
How dare you call me a monster?
Evergrey casted Dominate. Would you like to use like a range
Oh.
attack on Evergrey or something? Or
I didn't know that. I thought it was her dick dad. If I would have told her that,
thought
then I would have said
we
thought
for
it
the
was
queen.
Donovan who casted on Rolly. That's
Okay,
why.
okay. Well,
Sorry.
let's
Mistake.
pause for a moment. So, knowing that there was some arcane words spoken from Evergrey, would that have changed your turn?
Yeah, because our whole concern was Rolly's in danger. Stop him now.
All right.
So
You have two creatures in front of you who would take opportunity attacks if you were to leave them. You can always use a bonus action to disengage if you wish. But that means you could. But that means you can't do sneak attack. Oh no, you could. You just wouldn't have advantage because Uthiel's still engaged.
no. So I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand by what I did. But my mind, the way I thought about it was different. So I'm gonna stand by what I did, though.
Okay, so you're gonna hit Son of Van then.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So he's still gonna take that damage.
That's fine.
Dodging it, taking it. Okay. Nice. 69.
I'll end my turn.
Uthiel, you better fucking hit that queen, otherwise the barbarian's gonna hit you next.
Legendary action. She's gonna strike at Uthiel. Connect. Dealing 14 points of damage to his somewhat spectral form. Okay. He then needs to make a con save. Make sure he's not paralyzed. He has a +7. He has to get a 22.
That's pretty good.
Didn't make it.
Shit.
Oh,
Indomitable.
shit.
Oh, there you go.
Made it. Places a hand at Uthiel. Is like, fuck off.
Quit touching people. Ain't nobody want to be touched by you. It's gross. Doesn't feel good.
After Savannah, it's now going to be Uthiel's turn again. He's going to look to you, Roll, and go, don't worry, man. We've got this.
He don't got it. He's underneath the queen.
At least Rolly didn't say I served the queen.
That's me yelling. Vera yelling. Back the fuck up and hit that bitch. I mean, technically, he could still hit her in melee with both of them.
It's a smart move. Uthiel's not dumb. There's got to be a smart move around here. He's kind of limited because he's not as high as he once was, especially being summoned this way. All right, first attack hits. Second attack hits as well, hitting pretty well. +10. 20. 28 points of damage to Evergrey. 2 solid strikes from the Blade of Warding. Where are you? There you are. After Uthiel, Evergray's going to use a Shadow Step as a legendary action. That's the last she can do for legendary actions. Rolly, your turn. I would like you to attack someone who's been annoying me. She moves her hand to your right.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me, my queen, who it is that you'd like me to take care of for
Make
you.
2 attacks on the husband.
As you wish.
She turns towards
I-
Sav. She didn't count that he was kind of slow sometimes.
I turn to face Uthiel, and I activate Reckless Attack.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is
I
actually
will
not the
say-
first time either that Rolly's attacked you with you because of this
It's
shit.
not.
I'm gonna look at Uthiel and say, "You will not stop us."
It literally goes, "Fuck, again?"
I told you from back in the back.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
None of the pepper moth's eyes glow.
Oh, that's right.
None of them glow.
Okay, that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Although I will say, I am very surprised that the moths stopped me from doing the queen's wishes.
The queen and Son
That's
of Anne.
funny.
Son of Anne's basically barking orders towards the pepper moths, and he's in tune with the queen. He kind of knows who needs to be affected and who doesn't.
Right, but the moths just affected me from hitting Uthiel.
No, none of their eyes
No, they
glow.
didn't. They didn't.
Oh,
you
they
got an
didn't?
action.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
That
I
means
thought
the
they
second
did.
attack was a 25.
We'll keep that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna make this hurt.
Uthiel does have
Okay.
a deducted HP pool due to being summoned this way, so this can get tricky.
Rerolling this one for a 1. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay.
We're about to get rid of our heavy hitter twice over.
Twice over.
Twice over. Yeah.
Be like in Gina's head yelling, they'll be like, you need to like dispel whatever the fuck is going on in Rolly's head.
She's got number 3s.
42 points of damage.
He had 40 HP left.
Oh.
Spectral form cuts through, and just as before he dissipates, places a hand on your shoulder, Rolly, and goes, "Snap out of it, all right? I know you have this. Just breathe. Remember your friend." Was that your first attack?
How'd
Go
you say
attack
you
the
rolled
wife.
2? Oh,
My
fine.
queen,
Oh,
your
God.
wish is my command.
We have shared bond up?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to keep
Are
the
they just
previous
gonna-
one, or do you want me to roll again?
No. 25 hits.
Okay.
What is it to force a person to take damage? Because I know I can do that.
Oh, that's one of
It's-
your channel divinities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Rolly need to do?
He's just been instructed to hurt you. Maybe we'll make a roll to see how you can do that.
Okay.
But first, you're gonna take 22 points damage.
Okay, so we're gonna keep that 22 in mind. You're
Yes,
gonna
and
try.
I'm also gonna need her to roll a strength save.
Where are you going to kick her?
Into you.
Into you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we'll put you here, Rolly, and we'll have some fun.
Oh yeah, and I have the movement for that too.
Yeah,
Oh, dear Lord.
we'll have some fun.
Okay. Strength
First, let's
save.
do that. Strength
Anything
save.
for my queen.
23.
23, and was that over? I think that's over your DC. You go to kick Rolly, Seeing your target in range, you do the swipe, you go for the kick, and Vera grabs your leg. Now you're gonna attempt a shared burden, Vera?
Yeah,
Okay.
violently so.
And I'm assuming to Rolly?
Yep. He's tethered with me, so I don't know how this works. Because I
Share-
can technically do it.
Shared burden doesn't have to be with your tethered.
No, I know.
It doesn't be. It can be.
I can do it against a creature that's not friends with me, and right now he's not friends with me. So I don't know what the save would be.
I'm friends with you. We're just frenemies right now.
Right, I said right now you're not.
Yeah, you are under a charm effect. It doesn't necessarily mean. It's almost like you're seeing your body move on its own, and you're like, "I'm sorry," but you're in your mind. You're like,
Yeah, I guess he
apologizing.
could willingly take it.
You're apologizing in your head, but your voice is going for my queen.
I think
That's
in
a good
his,
point. Willingly, he might take it.
He might take it.
I think in your
I just
in your head you hear, "She killed your father. This is not the time for this. You need to redirect that damn anger." As I'm holding your foot.
So here, I guess this is where we're gonna get into some weird territory. Like, I could totally see this being a thing with like charm person.
Mhm.
Would make sense to me. Dominate person, to me, would be like the queen controls every aspect. So I have like, would I even be able to fight back against this? I have no control.
No, but your mind is still in there.
The way the
It's still in there.
spell is written, you attempt to beguile a creature that you see within range, or it could be charmed for you by you for the duration.
Why not make Rolly make a wisdom save for it?
Yeah. Let's make another wisdom save for you, Rolly. This time,
Against my DC.
Oh, that's super high.
do with advantage, because it's your friend. It's deep down, you know it is.
It hurts me that I had to do that to Uthio.
Yeah.
So Evergrey casted that against me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and mark her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vera's
Okay,
just trying to
not
get
optimistic
through to
here.
him.
Come on,
Technically, you
look-
still
That
have
was
a
a 2.
D4. We're still.
and you have a
blooded.
D4.
Okay, that was a 19 plus 4, 23.
Vera, what is your DC?
20.
Rolly, you can now take that shared burden and 21 points of damage it was?
I think it was 22 I took.
22?
But he can take all, or I have to at least take one.
So if you'd like to do it that way, you can take... So Rolly, you do the slashing damage. Instead of taking 21, you instead half it because you're raging, and you take 10.
I'll take
And
the
Vera, you take 1 point of damage. He's still dominated right now and charmed. But you were able to reach deep into Rolly's subconscious and pull that friend, you know.
And then for like a split second, you could see like my eyes, like, no, I know what I did, and I'm trying to help, as they get engulfed back into the magic.
There's like a shake of the pupil. And
A
then
shimmer, yeah, like up, back to normal.
after Rolly's turn, she's going to use a legendary action to chant.
So we're at a 6 out of 10 now.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Because she's all alone right now. This is perfect. It's going to be the Peppered Moth's turns. I feel like the only one who's not affected right now is Gina Lee.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks on Vera.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch it. No way.
Oh, swell.
Oh, great.
I'm going to send this in host chat.
And there you guys, 2 natural 20s. Or 2 natural 1.
I'm going to send this to host chat.
I don't want it.
2 attacks on Savannah.
Oh, phew.
I got 2 nat 1s.
Good job, Gummy Bears.
Good job.
1 misses on Savannah. 1
Wow.
does hit, though.
Okay.
I've done that before. It sucks. Didn't think it was humanly possible, but it does happen.
20 points of slashing and psychic damage.
That combined?
Yeah.
Dodge.
You take 10.
Okay.
After the pepper moths, Vera, you're up.
It is.
We are boxed. I'm just trying to tell Vera, we are boxed in. So, do you have anything for this?
Can she see me? She can, right?
Evergrey.
Yeah,
She can see you.
because I feel like if I do this, she's gonna counter spell.
She's not distracted by her
If
chance.
tell you what, she has a passive perception. If you want to do a quick stealth check with disadvantage, you can see if you can beat her.
I would try.
And the only reason I'm allowing this is because Rolly's a big fucking guy.
Yeah, he covers me pretty good. Oh well, yeah, by a foot. But I still get D4.
So you get a D4.
Okay, that roll was good. What about the crappy one? Okay, my turn to take picture of the host chat. Because I don't have anything to stealth.
Okay.
We'll have to share these photos later.
Sure.
They'll be on the IG.
Yeah, eventually it's like, oh. Final fight part 2 went tits up.
+3, 21.
She has a 20 passive perception. I will allow you to cast a spell with the hopes of her not seeing it.
Does Dominate Monster, do I have to just spell it at a higher level? Is that how that shit works, or can I just dispel?
Is Dominate Person. I misspoke
Okay.
on that, but you can. I don't know if you know offhand what level spell it is, but you can try to dispel it. It is a magical effect.
I will try and dispel at a 5th level. I think I have to roll or some shit if it's higher, but I will try it at a 5th.
Dominate Person is a. What'd you say?
I said 5th level.
How do you break Rolly free of the influence?
I smack him in the face.
It's a strong slap to the face.
Ow!
You're back, Rolly.
Damn it, she's trying to control you to kill us.
What do you want me to do about it?
Hit her
Kill
harder.
her.
I can't do anything when she's telling me to hurt you guys. It's not like I could be like, oh, you know what? On second thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fall for your spells, even though I failed the save.
Any bonus actions?
I hit her with a spiritual weapon.
Roll to attack.
Okay. Alright. 26.
26 hits.
9 points of damage. Smack her
Okay.
upside the head. Shut up! Oh, in my turn.
Gina Lee's up.
Oh.
What kind of friend should we bring, or should she act on her own?
I mean, we have left Olivan, Thomas, Raimi, Harvey, Moscow. I kind of don't want to bring him in here. Richard, Leon, and Davis. I kind of don't want to bring the big 3 in here if she has special attacks for them.
So no big 3.
I was thinking Raimi, only because I think her wisdom might be good. She might be able to hit her.
Remind me what Thomas's special abilities are.
He's a rogue.
Thomas is rogue.
Rogue. I kind of thinking Harvey. Throw another bigger hitter to.
He's
go out
also
with
a
Rolly
monk.
again.
Yeah.
Monk.
Raimi and Harvey are both monks.
Oh yeah, we can definitely use another hitter here, especially after what just happened.
So which one, Raimi or Harvey?
No, Harvey. Have 2 monks.
All right. Where would you like him to be summoned?
To hit the bitch.
Okay. So he doesn't have to move too fast. Right there.
I think he's probably got decent movement if he's a monk.
Oh, yeah. Harvey, feeling that knowledge of these events occurring, looking to you guys and go, cracking his knuckles, rolling the neck and going, you tried to fuck up this entire place. And you destroyed her forest. Sort of reaching back towards the Wild Mother's tattoo on his back. On his turn, he'll do stuff.
She also touched me. If that helps.
She also killed his grandmother, but we're not gonna tell him that in astral form because that's kind of devastating.
Did you say that out loud or in the
In our
mic?
heads. In our
No,
heads.
no, like...
I would not say that out loud.
Sonovan. Sonovan is going to Savannah, roll me a athletics check.
It has to be athletics checks. That's the one that kills me. Oh, okay, 19. That's not bad.
Okay. You are once again pushed by an arcane hand, 10 feet, and if it wasn't for your wings, you'd be plummeting right now. He is going to spend his last bonus action to do a commander strike and separate you from your friends, having these guys move in and having one attack on Vera. With a natural 4, that's not going to hit. So that was both his bonus actions, and he's going to take a multi-attack, one on Vera and one on Rolly.
Okay.
Let's do Rolly first. 26 to hit you, Rolly?
That hits.
16 to hit you, Vera.
Miss. 21's my AC right now.
Because you are standing with an ally of his, it's not rolling with advantage, but you are standing with an ally, which is the Pepper Moth, you get sneak attack. $34 points of damage. You are raging, so you get half, which would be 17. So, quick motions. A shadow hand pushes you, Savannah. You start to feel yourself going back a little bit. The wings expand further out, keeping you aloft. You see immediately as you start to maybe make a motion to get back to where you are, a pepper moth blocks your way and takes a strike at you, Vera, missing as you bring up the shield. Just as that happens, Sonovan strikes twice. Once on you, Rolly, getting a solid hit. But your raging keeps you going, and then onto you, Vera, unfortunately missing, only hitting armor. Evergray's turn. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. Points a disintegration towards Harvey. No. Who's been a real big problem here? Points to disintegration at Gina.
I can't counter that one.
Come on, Gina.
So Gina Lee, as I mentioned before, had only some first levels and a second level. With shield, her AC would go up to 16. Sorry, 17. Evergray has a plus 14 to attack.
Oh no.
She needs to roll a 1 or a 2.
I can't react to this because I just fucking shared burden. Come on, call me powers.
I know, right?
Eh. These pictures will be shown later.
Reaches out, and a sickly green energy beam strikes outwards towards Gina Lee, nearly missing her. Natural 1.
I think I held my breath.
Steve.
Check chat. Check chat.
I did it. I saw it when he when I saw the picture. I was like, oh my god. Oh.
By the way, I have, and if you've seen from the pictures, I have sort of a slanted keyboard thing. It hit that, rolled, and then it was a 7 or something. It was like a 17, and then it hit the 1.
Come on, Gina.
Jesus.
So that was Evergray's turn. Savannah.
Dude, I think we have to go big or go home.
I mean, at this point, the one benefit of him kicking me off is I'm gonna actually move back about 10 feet, so I'll be off the map
Sure.
for the second, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the pepper moth.
Okay. It will take an attack of opportunity.
Mobile.
Right. Go for it.
I'm all like, no, it won't. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll your damage, and it will be doubled.
Ooh, so throw. That's gonna be 48 points of damage.
Leaving nothing but cooked hair, that burnt hair smell, and the lasting illumination of red eyes.
Has the other one been hit?
It has.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
Okay, go for it.
That is gonna be 18 to hit.
18 connects.
That is going to be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Screams out. This one's hasn't been hit too much, but has taken some damage in the past.
For the time being, I'm going to stay where I am in the air.
Got it. Let's see. After your turn, I think. Yeah, it's gonna go over to Harvey. Harvey's gonna clench his fist, move up into range, make 2 unarmed strikes. First, natural 20. Second strike. Unfortunately, second strike goes wide. But let's finish this off. He is going to, because he's an open hand monk.
I would ask how she's looking, but I mean, she already looked dead, so I don't know how to gauge.
Okay, got it.
Look more dead.
She takes 9 points of damage. Not a lot, but he's gonna use a key point to do stunning strike.
Ooh.
She's gonna make a con save. Hold on. 1 over. She is not stunned.
Damn it.
Use a bonus action. Spend another key point to do flurry blows. First strike hits. Second strike's another nat 20.
Go Harvey.
Let's do. Okay.
She may incinerate you, so I'm sorry.
5 points of damage plus. So not an additional 17 points of damage after those 2 strikes. She has to make a dex save first because he's away of the open hand. Oh, is she dexterous? Fails. She goes prone.
Oh,
Nice.
now's the time to hit her. Go, really go.
That means the second
Go,
attack.
Rolly,
That means
go.
the second attack would have had advantage. So I'm gonna roll one more time, see if he crit. Oh, he already crit on that last one, so we're fine. He goes prone. He sweeps underneath her leg, bringing her down onto the back on her back. The last strike hits, so I'm gonna say that she is prone. Another key point, stunning strike. Saves. He'll spend another one. He'll burn through it. That's what he's here for.
Now or never, quite literally.
3 under. She is stunned.
Prone and stunned. Slashy,
Prone
guys.
and stunned.
Right.
So it literally turned out with runs up, first strike hits. She's ready for the second one. She catches the hand. He goes, bad mistake. Gets his knee, cocks her underneath her knees, gets her on her ass, immediately goes down with an elbow across the jaw. And you see her go, like almost full on exhausted in one fell swoop. Because she's stunned, she can't do legendary actions this round. Rolly.
Slashy.
Slashy.
I kind of want to help you guys deal with this guy, but I also really want to take advantage.
Go.
I really want to take advantage of this.
Go.
All right, I'll take an attack
She-
of opportunity.
Okay.
Only needs 4 more rounds to complete
Peppermoth
a fucking
misses.
chance.
However, Son of Ben does not. And because it's not his turn, he can do another sneak attack. $34 points of damage, and we'll half that to 17. So you take 17 points of damage, but you can move freely now.
I'll use a free action and say, "We gave you a chance. I will deal with you later."
Please. The gladiator seeking fortune and fame from enslaved sheep. A flock led by a fraud. Your anger and rage are just spoken words read about loud. Nothing more. Everything special that came from you, Rolly, came from your now rotting parents.
Son of man, he walked away already. You're still talking. Tell him man what he's standing here.
I have a 10-foot running speed. I'm gonna jump over the body of the queen
Yeah.
and land right next to her. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it'll at least set me in a position to do so. I will then I'll move to attacks.
Go for it. The boots of springing and spriting.
Woo!
Nat 20.
Oh wait, the moth!
But the
No!
Hey, D4.
Roll that again.
No!
Hey, if he gets a D20 again, can it not do it?
It essentially causes him to re-roll.
No, I know, but
And
on
if he
the
gets
reroll.
another nat 20, it counts as a nat 20.
Oh my god! Okay.
Okay,
Alright, I'm
it's
taking. This is
gonna
another
have
picture that's going on there.
Yeah, we got a lot of pictures coming in.
We can't. I don't think we can send it until like we air this episode
Nope.
though, because
Or just post it without context.
Mhm.
you can post one of the ones.
The game went well.
Wow!
Just a collage of dice.
Wow! I'm literally like, I can't even speak right now.
Hey man, maybe she meant to get hit really, really hard in the head. Sometimes the dice just know.
Even with Peppermoth's bright, burning red eyes gazing towards your location, you shunt it away, bring the axe down.
This is gonna hurt.
What are we looking at? Damage.
Is that the dice? that
I
was
have not
gifted to
rolled.
you?
Sorry, I was just.
Oh,
wait, say
posting?
what?
You're posting.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was too busy posting. Oh my god, that was so good.
Wait, so how many dice is that?
Plus his
Okay.
brutal
This is-
critical.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 3d12, and then I'm gonna roll the Lady Luck twice.
With radiant.
Yeah, and that's the radiant. I think you've already used up your action search too, right? Yeah,
I've used up everything.
it's fair.
Hey man, trusty blade will still hit somebody in the head.
When she's knocked out, that's all that matters right now.
Go Harvey.
He used up almost all of his key points, by the way, in one round. Just
Hey
to,
man, well if when he like goes bye bye, we're gonna call Raimi in here so she can continue that shit.
That's a
show.
solid strategy. I'm not gonna lie.
38 points of damage. 9 of that is radiant.
That's one hit though, right?
That's one hit.
Okay. A few things. Striking down at her with one single mighty strike. You crack, and that loose energy that she's been collecting and putting into her ribs waft away. Gone, unable for her to use it as she was planning to. By the way, that would have regained some of her spell slots.
Oh, really?
Woo!
You see the ribs crack, her body bounces from the impact. How strong you were hitting her with. And that shining light of radiant energy starts to rip away at whatever arcane ritual she's done eons ago that made her into a lich before. Whatever incantation, whatever ritual, whatever spell or ruin she inscribed, and whatever process she did to make herself a living undead immortal nightmare is starts to tense as you start to see as she screams. Bit of blue starts to cover a bit of the bone, and you start to see a face, jaw, cheek, forehead, nose, eyes, body starting to regenerate, rejecting the immortality it once used to keep its form going for ever so long. And the original soul of Catherine Evergrey is brought back to her body in now her mortal form. No longer the... where are you? No longer the Lich Queen, and now just simply Catherine Evergrey.
And so for my second attack...
Yeah, now for your second attack. And now your second attack.
Great. She is still stunned and prone and all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that'll be 23 to hit.
23 hits. I don't have to worry about spell casting anymore.
Isn't that interesting?
Interesting.
21 points of damage.
21 points. You start to see blood. Black, like deep maroon. It's been sitting in her body forever, but it bleeds.
I truly, truly wish I could do more. I will have to pass my turn. I mean, it's no real point to... Can I kick her out of this ritual? I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing I can do. I mean, if I could do that, at least I'll be happy.
I'll roll a strength save.
Woohoo!
Get the fuck over there.
Nat 20.
Oh.
You kick her. Oh.
For while, I mean, she's paralyzed. Maybe she couldn't like hop. She's just
Yeah,
looking at
it's not like she could have rolled. It's just
on the floor.
she's just full on dead weight.
I would have kicked her like a football. Don't test
The
me.
thing is, she doesn't like a ball. Like the entire form moves. You
falls
just
over.
create a U. She.
You know what? Just for that, I'll do it again.
After all that solid round, bringing her out of her second phase into her final phase. Pepper Moths. 2 are gonna attack. This one is gonna do 2 attacks on you, Vera.
Mm-hmm. Got hit at 21.
Okay, that's not gonna hit.
Good old Moscow. You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 strikes. Not connecting. I gotta stop eating these.
No, keep eating them. They're good.
Vera.
doing
I will buy you
bears.
another bait.
Vera, you're up.
Hey.
Wait. My chat. Vera, kill the pepper moth.
I think she just kind of smirks at Sav and is like, I hate to miss out on the fun though. I really
But
do.
no. If you do that, he can't sneak attack you. He hits
He's
you
not gonna
before-
be able to. And she's gonna cast Phase Step and move towards the queen.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's an option.
Is it 30 or 20 feet?
30 feet.
You.
Here we are.
She's still stunned and
Oh yeah,
paralyzed and all.
until yeah.
Man, I didn't know that was gonna happen, so I was like trying to think of what the hell to do.
Until the end of Harvey's next turn.
Oh, so
It's coming up. What's her AC? 23, huh? Or is it changed now?
I mean, originally was.
I wanted hopefully. Oh, I can't technically get. I mean, I have movement, so technically I could get on her other side and be next to Rolly, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have movement. You used a bonus action. You still have movement to walk and run.
Debating.
Interesting
if that's necrotic
placement.
or not. Yeah, I know.
I am also thinking about this in my head.
You guys are you're just literally, curb stomping.
Stomping.
Ugh.
stop.
Hold on.
American History X style.
That's
I mean to this like sigiled pentagram with active magic in it that just requires a couple more chance and then we don't know what it will do. We're just a great idea. Let's all just come on in the circle. Come on, Savannah. Let's all just kumbaya real
I'm
quick.
trying to figure out if I could get my way over
Can
there.
you
so.
upcast Dawn technically?
I don't think so.
Okay. I really want to do radiant damage to her. That's the thing. But I feel like if I do necrotic to her, how's she looking? Has she got more than 20 HP? Because
You don't know.
this I literally have to know for the spell.
You have to cast it first. It's not how it works.
Okay. That's not how it works. She's gonna
You cast a spell and I tell you, and then you ask me and I tell you.
She's gonna cast Divine Word.
Divine Word. And now you need to know her HP. It is above 20.
Okay. Is it above 40 or 50?
It is.
Hold on, gotta see what it does now. There's so many fucking stats. Oh wait, she has to make a save first.
Okay, what kind of save?
Charisma. Figures she would be a charisma. This is actually a bonus action as a 7th level spell.
That's gonna be a 13.
Fail. So what does that do now? Charisma save on a failed
Vera,
save.
always with the paragraph long
I know.
spells.
You should see how long it is. I can't do it because
It's
of the
fine.
camera. Creature suffers. So I don't know if this. Oh, regardless of hit points, a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend fails is forced back into its plane of origin.
Unfortunately, she is no longer. She's not a fiend or fae.
I don't think anything happens then. That's kind of weird for a 7th level spell.
You want to do something else?
Yeah.
Okay. I would assume that Vera knows her spells well enough
I would think so.
to know that it would not work.
You know what? Hell with it. She's gonna do Sunburst at a 9th level. That will stack.
Yeah. That's a what save?
That is a Constitution saving throw. So she'll angle herself at like a diagonal path so she doesn't get Harvey. I think I could technically step to the side of her.
I
and
think
do
you could
diagonal.
probably. I mean, could you get Harvey and the Pepper Moth too?
I
Is it
mean, he's
circle?
gonna go Bamf. So I mean, if I kill her, I kill her. But
Like sort of like that. I think you could.
I think
yeah,
All right, so I'll roll for the Pepper Moth too. So the Queen got a 29.
okay, she saves.
Pepper Moth, got a 8.
Oh, that one ain't gonna save. Hold on.
I'm assuming I'm just supposed to be like,
Yeah. Ah.
10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh. 20. 8. 4, 5. Man. 41.
Counting dice. Math, the game.
Hold on. 46. Don't screw if I hit my math. 52. 56 points of radiant damage.
First of all, Pepper Moth erupts in radiant light. She takes 28 points of damage.
See.
Okay, got it. I got her. Turn
And I'm
into
gonna hit her over her head with a spiritual weapon.
I'll roll with advantage.
I really hope it's a natural 20, but one could dream. 17. Come on, natural 20. No, I'll take the 17 plus 12. So
That's yeah, that hits
29.
as well. Then
11 points damage.
okay.
And that's my turn. Are you hearing your
Solid.
head, Seb? I technically killed the moths. Oh, wait. I can choose my face step, right?
You
5
can.
from where I was?
From where you were.
Could I charm Sedavan?
You can try.
Okay.
What type of save does he need to make?
I think it's a wisdom. I want to say it's lower, though, than my DC.
It is. He rolled
like a-
natural 17.
Yeah, that saves. It's like a 13 or a 15, so it's fine. We tried.
Hey, don't hate the hustler. Let the hustler hustle. Gina Lee's turn. I think she's fine with Harvey staying where he's at, so
Yes.
she's gonna continue getting some space.
You just
Far
keep
away from the other threats.
rotating around.
Essentially, just a light blue air genasi just.
If we see anything incoming, though, do warn us in our heads.
Please do.
Top of the round, Son of N. Think. Oh, you guys put me in a real bind. He doesn't want that happening again.
Coward. You won't face me.
I mean, to be fair, you're kind of off the platform and not facing him, so.
I don't care. He's a coward.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Dang. I hope you're lucky if it sucks.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. 19.
He jumps off. Bonus action, distract. Jumps off. Has a sword out. Natural 20.
Can I reaction this? I haven't used it yet.
What are you trying to react?
Take some of the damage.
Share a burden?
I have a question. Can he distract me?
Oh yeah, 'cause she's a rogue.
As a level 20 rogue, can he distract me?
He technically can. There's really
Okay.
nothing to prevent it. It's just like having another issue on top of it. So that's going to be 12d6
Oh. Híjole.
plus 10.
Oh boy. How much damage am I taking here? Okay.
That's 52 points of damage.
I will take all but one. Oh, and I have to give her at least one.
You have to give her at least one.
Are you sure you want to take all that?
I'll take it.
So that means you take
Alright.
51 points of damage, Vera.
Yeah.
1 point to you, Savannah.
I just you hear audibly, and she reaches out her hand and takes it.
Strikes at you. That was his first bonus action, was to distract. Second bonus action, shadow step. Fully gets inches within your face, and you don't see him anymore.
Can't you see invisible creatures?
No,
It's,
he went back.
he
Oh.
teleported.
Just like
Second bonus action, and just a normal attack at this point. No sneak attack.
Worth it.
You took it away. Harvey takes 13 points of damage.
sorry, Harvey, you're gonna have to take the 13 points.
I'm taking better. could have got rid of Harvey. Okay, all right. It's fine. I'm fine.
You look fine. Take a gummy.
Evergrey can't go because she's stunned. So now it's Savannah's turn.
Hey, Sav, I think you really need to get in on the fun.
So don't
Keep your
forget,
head.
you are 10 feet away.
I'm like, I want to get my licks in, but at the same time, fuck this cat.
So 10 feet to get to where you are right now, technically. So
Fun is however you would like to describe fun. If you kill your dead, great.
Like I said, I kind of want to get, so I'll do the 10 feet to get back onto the platform.
Mhm.
I just want to do some measurements. I could do either or. No. I'm mad now.
fair.
As you should be.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Mage Hand distract. I will run up onto my father and cast Booming Blade to attack. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
So. That's that. That. Let's see. 20, 36, 40, 50 points of damage.
Okay.
I am going to 1, 2. So that was 35. I can move 10 more feet. So I'm gonna move back. He can't attack me because mobile. But if he wants to attack me, he has to move.
He does
so
a dodge to half that.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep taunting him. I'm gonna like, face me. You abandoned us. You abandoned his family. All for what?
Growls in your general direction. And there is a clear pull to silence your voice, but to protect his queen, you're distracting him. It's at the end of your turn, Savannah.
Thinking about it.
That was the end of my turn.
Okay, all right.
We've been in this fight for 2 sessions and I still don't know the fucking initiative.
Now it's not Harvey's turn.
Oh, okay.
It's Harvey's turn.
Keep that bitch stunned.
Okay. Hey, you got it.
Y'all have your role.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Harvey's not as high as you guys, so the first one, even with advantage, does not hit.
No, he's got 2 hits.
Second one does connect. He's only got 2 key points left, so key point flurry blows. No, you know what? You can only stunning strike
No,
one
Harvey,
of these.
push him! Push him!
Push the cat.
Push the cat.
Okay, then we're gonna do this. Stunning strike again on Gina Lee on the first 2 attacks.
I mean, clean.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Catherine.
how dare
Catherine.
you? You are now on my list.
She succeeds. She's not stunned.
Shit.
Flurry blows on Sonovan. Do 2 attacks on him. Miss. Natural 20.
Damn, Harvey.
Okay.
Should have summoned you earlier.
First,
Had we known.
9 points of damage to Catherine. $10 points of damage to Sonovan.
Alright, I gotta be right back. I can still hear. I gotta get the kid up.
Okay.
Go get it.
After Harvey's turn, Gina Lee is still prone, no longer stunned. No longer stunned. She's going to spend a legendary action to do one more chant.
Oh, you said
Oh.
Gina Lee again.
Damn it, I keep saying Gina Lee.
All right, Mike, put yourself on my list.
Yeah, you got it.
That's twice.
Catherine Evergrey does a chant. Complete the
So we're at 7 out of 10.
We're at 7 out of 10. She's desperate at this point, and also, you see her trying to cast a spell during the legendary action. Nothing comes out.
Is she still prone?
She's still prone.
Okay.
Rolly, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do the... Actually, better question. How's she looking?
Not good.
Not great.
Not great.
Okay. I don't want whatever she's planning on doing to pop off at all under any circumstances. Like, I am adamant about that. So at the risk of my own, health, can I pick her up?
Yeah, you can attempt to do an athletics check to... Are you planning to drag her or push her?
I'm planning on grabbing her and running out of that circle.
Okay, yeah, that's an athletics check. And then you'd be moving at half speed.
Okay, athletics check. Would a 26 do it?
Definitely beats her 19.
Woo! Great. I would like to grab onto her, and then I would literally like to run this direction as far as I possibly can.
What's your speed?
My speed is 40, so I'd be 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20. So you'd be going right there, and you could bring her along.
Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, again, risking this. I have no other actions. So this is not a grapple. So
This is not a grapple.
She could break free if she wanted to. And then grabbing her itself was an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's as far as I can go. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. The screeches of pepper moths can be heard off in the distance as more start to come. They have not arrived yet, but by next turn they will. I think it might be smart to take a baby break as it's Vera's turn. So we'll be right back with the continuation. Evergrey is on her final form and not looking good, so we'll see what happens. See you guys in a bit. And we're back. We're back, kid. Back. Anyways. Where did we leave off?
You have to recap for me because I can hear Stephen Temple, but I can't hear you.
Oh,
in this
right,
'cause
right.
We're sharing audio.
So you could. Last thing that was Rolly picked up Queen Evergrey,
And took
Booked
her
it.
out the circle.
booked it as fast as he could. She's not grappled.
Yeah, but she's
But-
still paralyzed.
She's not paralyzed anymore. She's technically not even prone at this point because Rolly picked her up.
I got you. I'm gonna go throw you over this.
But the last thing you heard was screeches from more pepper moths making their way here.
So from her or from Son of Ant?
None of them are pepper moths.
No, you said screeches. I thought somebody summoned
Screeches from
summoned
pepper
them.
moths.
From the
Ew.
moths.
Yeah.
So we have company coming.
I believe this is the DM's way of telling you we need to end her quick.
In addition to that, she hit 7 out of 10, I believe. The white tear that was glowing becomes a bit more shapely. Still, not large enough where its width can support someone slipping through, but it becomes less rigid. In addition to the whispers and sounds that you can hear emanating from the tear, you can see 4 black silhouettes, almost humanoid in shape, through the tear, and it's hard to tell from distance or size. Your turn, Vera.
Lovely. Okay.
Good.
Let's see my movement. Oh yeah, no problem. She's not a lich anymore, right? That's the assumption we're operating under.
It's the assumption.
And how is she looking?
Not good.
Could be better.
Or actually, yeah, to quote the DM, not great.
Okay, let me see what's the level I can do this at. Haven't had to do it in a while. 1 second. It's a second level. The third? I always lose it in here. I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
Okay.
But I'm just deciding on what level because I haven't had to use it. Oh, it's first level. Sweet. Okay. 3d10 at first level. I'm gonna do it at a 7th level.
Got it.
Have to hit it.
Dang. Oh, is this a first level spell? Yeah.
Seventh.
level
I'm
spot.
rolling 6 extra die.
Jeez. I like the energy.
Okay. Plus d4. Bless you.
Bless you.
32.
32 points of damage?
No.
to
32 to
hit.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Alright. So 6 plus 3 is 9d10.
9d10. That's like an average of 45, right?
That is what I like to hear.
I gotta get some more. 5. I actually had a lot out. 5. Need 4 more.
You need some d10?
No. I'm the crazy dice hoarder lady. You think I need d10?
I didn't think you have 10 sets.
Yeah. I remember that period when she was buying them all the time.
That's true. There was a moment where it was like every other week.
I think I have, and I'm ashamed to say this, but I think I probably have at least 20 sets of dice. It's cool.
What's wrong with you, Goblin? So next campaign, you're playing a Goblin, right?
Nah.
Dang.
No, she is the true dragon with her horde.
True.
I know. Okay. Ooh. But, oh, 6 of the 9. 32, 40. Well done, math. 5. 57.
57.
Yes.
Sonovan's going to use a reaction
No.
to do Arcane Absorption. You see that black,
Gina, and you have counters.
sees that black mage hand reach out, and for a brief moment, you touch Queen Evergrey, and a flash of Sonovan's face appears, and Sonovan, freedom, and drops.
Oh, like dead did?
To a pile of shadow.
Sab, that was not part of the idea. But if you would like to take your anger out on this, it'd be fine. Spiritual weapon, I'm gonna hit her in the head.
You have to move it.
Yeah, I can move it. 30 feet. It's gonna move 30 feet. 14 plus 12.
I know you guys had a plan,
25, 26.
but sometimes it just works out that way.
That's why you don't speak the plan out loud in front of the demon.
I mean,
Oh, 8.
potentially,
Okay.
it could just be a shadow. Who knows?
13 points.
13 points?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits. 13 points of damage. What was the hit, actually?
Spiritual weapon.
How much to hit?
26 or 27.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect.
14 plus 12.
Perfect.
Oh, technically a D4, so it would have been higher.
After your turn, Vera,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to use all 3 legendary actions.
Ouch. Thought you couldn't do them anymore.
Oh yeah, I thought you didn't have any more.
She was stunned until the
Oh.
end of Harvey's turn, which has already passed at this point. She has him back. She's going to use Reality Shut. You hear that sound of that whispers and crackling energy from the white terror within reality starts to emanate and echo through all your minds right now. All your characters close their eyes, and as you open it up, you see a white void with a single silhouette in front of you, all different shapes and sizes, sometimes more of a feminine, more a masculine form. You then, I guess I have to choose one now.
What do you mean choose one? Choose what?
Everyone roll me a d20.
Don't know if I want this high or low.
I know, right?
Low's not normally good, but you know. Okay, 16.
Got it.
18.
18. What was yours, Savannah?
13.
13. 18 was the highest, yeah? Steve, I would like you to take off your headphones, and I would like you to sit down somewhere else. Temple will tell you when to come back.
Get a snack while you're gone.
I'm trying to think where to send him where he can't hear. Go to the bathroom.
It's fine. It's just that he's away from his computer. Vera, Savannah, Rolly goes limp. Full on, head down, shoulder slump. Like a puppet without a puppeteer. That's the end of the legendary action. For you, Vera, Gina Lee is... What should Gina Lee do?
I don't know. What the hell did she just do, Gina? In her head?
My whole thing is how would Regina Lee respond?
Yeah. If
Good
she
point.
just-
Gina Lee rushes over to Rolly and tries to wake him.
What did it look like when she did the spell? Like it ripped.
She pointed towards the tear in reality, and that white void energy grabbed it, shattered it across, and this wave of purplish energy hit all your minds. And for a moment, you blinked, saw a white void with a silhouette in front of you, and only two of your eyes opened, and that's Savannah and Vera. Both only your eyes open. Rolly does not open his eyes.
I don't know what to do.
I'm so.
Son of N is gone. It is now Evergrey's turn. She's going to rush past Rolly, taking an opportunity attack from Vera.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I have holy weapon. I'm a mace still.
Is that concentration?
No.
Oh, good.
14 plus. That's a different mod, though. I may not hit her. Let's see. Plus 9. So 14 plus 9, 23.
That hits.
I wrote it down. What do I do? 2d8. So a d8.
So
plus
3d8?
And then radiate. Rolly damage or whatever the hell it is. I think it's radiant. Holy weapon. I was like, holy damage or whatever. I got distracted. So this is just regular damage first. Oh, wait. Not d8. That one's d6. Okay. 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And we'll do the 2d8. I just had it. Of course, 2 natural ones.
So that's
2
2.
radiant.
So that's 9 plus 2. It's 11 points of damage. Okay. Feels that. She's going to spend an action to do 2 chants. 9 out of 10.
Oh god.
At this point, the tear
No.
grows, and you can hear... Actually, at this point, the tear hasn't opened. It's almost like a mirror. It hasn't opened. But it can be seen. And the ground begins to shake and shiver, crumble and fall. First and foremost, all of the bodies that were no longer moved or shifted fall into the endless abyss. Oh, except for Umber. And Vera, I need you to make me a dex save.
Okay. Do I still have the D4?
Yeah, you still have D4.
You know what? I'm going to pick this dice. Okay, not bad.
Come on, Vera.
Considering 18. I don't have anything to dex. It's
Yeah,
a
you
16 and a 2.
Begin to fall and catch the edge. You're hanging off the edge.
Harvey dear, would you like to come over and drag my ass up?
Savannah's turn.
Yep.
I have to take it, Vera.
No, kill her. Do it.
Casting Booming Blade to attack.
Okay. Bonus action.
Bonus action, distract.
Got it.
Can I just say she was distracted because she was chanting? 21 to hit.
21 does not hit.
You have lucky?
Lucky. That's my last lucky.
You can do
Might as
lucky.
well.
Roll one more d20.
Ugh.
Good juju.
Okay, that was higher. Math. 23 to hit.
That hits exactly. Her AC never
Alright.
changed. It's still 23.
Just did
You
math.
see her speaking aloud. Come forth, come forth, come forth. Break the bonds, break the barrier, and
So 17. That's gonna be 41. Oh, 20. That's gonna be 61.
61 points of damage.
Yeah.
This might come close.
Throw a dagger.
I'm not done. Yeah, wait.
She's still up. Not by a lot.
Dagger. The dagger's not gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna try with the dagger.
Roll to hit first.
If it's 23, that's not gonna hit.
No. You stab with the sword. She quickly dodges out of the way as the stagger goes out.
Oh god, Harvey, you're gonna have to do something, and or hope she's dumb. I'm gonna move. That'd be my best bet. I'm gonna move on the side of Harvey.
Okay. I would like Steve to come back.
You can come back.
We're dying. You're
And now I would like all of you to roll me another d20.
I'll roll the same one. 19.
Got it?
18.
Got it. Crowley's coming back to a new map, I just realized.
I just had a delicious quesadilla, so
Oh.
I am coming back rejuvenated.
Feeling great!
Well, she got 2 more
Mhm.
chance in, so she's 9
She
out of
got-
10.
She's 9 out of 10 though.
I leave you guys for one turn.
Roll me a d20, please.
I swear, Mike, if you make me get up off my chair one more time,
Same.
There's a number you shouldn't hit then. We'll see.
He's like, I'm gonna go get another quesadilla.
19.
Oh, me and you got 19.
Okay. Amber and Steve, I would like you to leave your chairs.
I will
Mike, I'm going to go watch
gonna
anime
take
if
the
you make me
headphone
get up
out.
again.
Off.
If you make me get up again, I'm going to watch anime.
Oh.
All right.
Another thing-
I'm here.
Vera starts to fall.
Oh my god. I can't do this.
Before you start anything, I'm going to turn off my camera and I'm going to take off my headset, but I will be here because I need to write something up.
Okay, got it. Vera starts to fall, Savannah.
Oh my god.
What occurs is as you close your eyes once again, seeing that white void peering, a silhouette now even closer to you. As the veil between the two realms start to become even thinner and thinner and thinner, you open your eyes and you see Rolly still once again head down, not moving. Vera, same way, hands go lax and starts to fall. It is Harvey's turn. He is a monk, so I will let you choose. Do you want him to attempt to slide across the stone and get Vera? Or would you like him to hit the queen?
Because he'll be able to get fast enough to get Vera, right?
He's going to be the fastest one to get Vera.
Get her.
Okay. Just enough to quickly slide across the pavement. No! Dodge. Quickly disengaging and grabs him. Oh, she's... You can see the very slim, dancer-like body that Harvey has is struggling to hold the heavy plate armored Vera. So he's just like, all right, I got her. He starts to trying to pull her back up. Rolly, unfortunately, is next and has gone slack. Pepper moths start to show, making it to the top of the tower. Vera goes slack. Gina Lee's freaking out, unsure what to do. The best thing she can do at this point is probably give the help action. She will help Harvey pull up Vera. I'll move the thing here, getting her up into solid ground. Evergrey is going to speak once more, start to chant, and the portal starts to open. The portal across the way now has been opened, and she makes her way here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. She can get...
Can I get an attack of opportunity by chance?
Well, she was here. 5, 10, 15,
Right.
20, 25. I think she would have to spend extra to get 10 to get over there. It's as far as she can get right up to the portal. She already spent her action to chant, so she can't dash. I would like everyone to come back. Amber, come back.
Stevie, you come back?
Why do I feel like nothing good happened? Okay.
Nothing good happened.
What happened?
I mean, you didn't fall to your death.
That's good.
All right, and we're back. The portal
Ah, shit, we failed.
is now open. Evergrey has used her entire turn to get right up to the portal and has not yet crossed the threshold just yet. Beyond the portal, you can see a gray slabbed stone smooth hallway going outwards to who knows how far long. A white glowing void of walls and ceiling. And a singular silhouetted being beyond the portal at the end of the hallway. You hear her go, yes, yes. And all of you are shunted back into your bodies. Vera, you were hanging off a ledge and you see Harvey and Gina Lee holding onto your hand as you were pulled up onto the stone. We at this point are out of initiative. As you all start to, for a second or two, connect with each other. Gina Lee holding you, Rolly going, come back, come back, come back. You open your eyes, returning back to your body, seeing everything changed. Seeing pepper moths in the way as Evergrey walks through the portal. What do you guys do?
I sprint after her.
Rolly sprints after.
Fire a guiding bolt at her.
She's gone through the portal.
Can I go
I'm
after?
going after her. I'm going after her.
Uh,
Because I have the wings to fly over there.
Okay.
So if I gotta reach her, could I be able to attack her?
well, she's at this point. We're out of initiative, and she's walked through the portal.
Yeah, I'm going through the portal, guys.
Okay. Everyone starts to walk through the portal. Gina Lee, with her natural flying ability, sees Pepper Moths flying through, and she decides to grab Harvey and goes, "Come on!" and dives down to find help in bodies, the ones who fell.
Okay.
She can always summon friends as well if needed. So if she's ever in a bind, don't worry. She has help. I'm going to stop the music for now.
That's not ominous at all.
The portal leads you to, once again, a gray slabbed hallway. Going out 80 feet? 100 feet? It's hard to tell in this strange realm. Everything seems almost liquidy. Like things feel like it's a stronger pull and push to move. The walls, if you can even call it that, this void is glowing white, endless expanse. Far at the end is a humanoid shape, a silhouette. Hard to tell its size due to its form moving and shifting. It's not until your eyes adjust from this strange venture that you can see that it shifts from a more feminine to a masculine form, speaking in a collection of voices. Its head, sort of chin and face, unable to see full detail, but just at least can tell it's looking in your general direction as Evergrey is ahead of you, running as fast as she can, almost exhausted. She is not looking good on death's door. The creature, or the being, the form, the force. Oh. Hello. How did you get here? Evergrey stands. I am Catherine Juthmore Evergrey, the first queen of the... And before she able to finish, the Evergrey Empire. Yes, I'm aware of who you are. A story of loss, but gain knowledge through drive and willpower. How dare you? I was fine! I was fine until you stepped in! The dreamer told me you shift our lives to your whim, but royalty bows to no man, no god, or otherwise. I may push and pull on strings, lines of text and voices, but it's up to you to do what you wish. Even those constantly underneath my watch. She looks at Evergrey. Looks far beyond you three, seeing the last remains of Gina Lee. Looking at her. You move on your own. I felt it countless times where those whom I bear into being slip from my grasp and take a life of their own. It finally acknowledges you three. And you three gives a warm smile. There's still more stories to be told, but you three are so, by far, my favorite. I'm proud to say that while I've overseen all, I did not give you three life. They did. Motions towards behind you, as you see, currently inert. Shoulders slooped down, heads to their chests as three silhouettes. And you three may speak and interact if you wish, as Evergrey is kneeled down and is currently in awe and anger and confusion.
I think I just walk over to her and put my hand on her shoulder. You've taken so much and blamed everybody else but yourself. And now that you're here, I don't think you've liked the answer you've gotten. This was on you. This was not on anybody else. And look at what you've done. Benevolent queen. No one loves you anymore. You had a chance at that, and you took it all away.
She grabs your hand. But I can have the freedom to make what I want, to have them love me again. She pulls your hand off. She stands. Don't you see? We're nothing compared to. But when it's gone, when it doesn't puppet us, doesn't shift our lives, we can be whatever we want.
The only one that's been shifting my life is you.
She turns her back to you and starts to run towards it.
I run after her. Or I try to grapple her. Because I'm right next to her.
Yeah. And where's everyone else situated?
I mean,
I'm chasing her.
Okay.
as soon as she started going off, we all just try to grab at her. I say.
She's not as fast as you guys. And as she starts to run in a slow motion moment, you see her hands go out. Whatever last ability, arcane energy that she's held on, lost of abilities of major spell casting, but something she can hold. Something she can throw. Something she can enact. Getting down the hallway. 10, 20, and at this point you guys start to catch up. 30, 40.
Hey DM, I just realized we forgot something.
What's that?
So I cast Booming Blade when I hit her with that big hit, and she's now moved.
Oh, roll your damage.
What is it? 3d8s. 15.
15. Falls to the floor. All three of you are able to make it. For the purpose of this context, you see whatever arcane energy is emanating from her body due to the booming blade. She pushes her to the side, putting her on her back, and you guys stand over her. The silhouette standing over you now, watching your actions.
I'm gonna grab my axe. I think this is gonna work. I don't know. I have no idea where I am. I'm gonna grab my axe, and between the point of the tip of the blade and the top of the wooden rod, I'm gonna jam it as hard as I can right around her neck, so it basically locks her into place.
Yeah. You see the blade starting to somewhat dig in to the flesh now there. Nice burp, kid.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't do this. Stop it.
I think we would have listened to you if you wouldn't have killed everybody that we loved. Sometimes you need somebody on your side, and we're just not those people.
You would know that if you kept your word and were loyal to others.
He made me this way.
I think you made you this way. You made choices. We all make choices. There's a good and a bad. You didn't like what you seen and killed everybody in your path that disagreed with you. Had you maybe led this with kindness and fact and not just death and mayhem, maybe we would be on your side. But you've taken too much.
The silhouette looks over to you. I'm not allowed to directly affect those. Waves to you all. What do you think? How does this end?
I have a good idea. I look at Vera and I nod towards Catherine as in telling, do what you should do,
Yeah. You have anything to say, Rolly?
Yeah. I'm gonna look Evergrey in the. Is she turned to her back?
She's on her back, and you have
She's
the
on her back.
blade right
Perfect.
there. She's currently holding
Oh.
it, and you see maroon blood seeping from both a little bit. Like, you haven't fully cut through. You've just made an incision, small incision here, just sort of cutting past the skin at least. And she's holding the blade with her hands, and that's also bleeding. She's essentially already at 0, and we're just having a thermatic moment. She's just...
I'm gonna look her dead in the eyes. It's over, Evergrey. How does it feel to know that everything you've been plotting, the centuries of preparations, the endless lives you've taken, the strongest arcana you used, all of it means nothing. Your legacy ends here. Your reality ends here. From here out, I will not rest until every trace of you is removed from our world. You will only exist in memories. Memories that will fade with time. Now be gone for good.
And those words struck hard, as it's not tears of sadness, it's tears of anger. She strikes at you, or not strikes, but like her eyes almost, the effect of wanting to do harm, shifting from each of all three of you and eventually to the silhouette. Wear your strings well.
I look to Vera.
I think Vera just kneels and thinks about all the people that she's lost. And flavor-wise, for inflict wounds, will let go of all the emotion that she's been holding on to for literally like a year. For Uthiel, for her brother, for her sister, for everybody. And just lets it all go into Evergrey. And like, her hair is just going crazy, I'm sure. Like, she's not controlling it anymore.
Thematically, as she's doing this, Rolly will put her hand on Vera's shoulder, or Rolly will put his hand on her shoulder, and you'll see that ball of energy, that black and red orb, just go into her, and from her just shoot right into Evergrey.
We're tethered.
Sven, is there anything that your character is currently acting or doing or feeling?
Right now, I'm just staring at her. I've never seen somebody who I care so little about in a moment.
Starts to almost quickly dissipate due to the massive energy inputted. White light almost pulling apart small specks like dandelions in the wind. So finally, your hand touches nothing, Vera. Roll your axe, sinks that little extra half foot. And now you stand in the white void.
I just turned to, like, I guess the silhouette, and I said, you said we were in between, right? And she's after. I don't think I want to be after.
It's not a bad thing to be after.
Clearly she thought different.
It was a decision. And sometimes these decisions leave my hand.
Did you make her?
She existed. I pushed her visions. I pushed her, I facilitated her interaction with the Dreamer's spy. She was a woman of willpower and knowledge, and I felt it might have been a boon. But I can't push everything. I can't dictate everything. Everything has its own life.
Knowledge is power. What you choose to do with it is your choice. She made hers.
It's so amazing. One meeting at a snowy inn. I realized after she was not going to stop and was escalating her plans that we needed someone in the middle. And I can't interact. All I can do is facilitate. And motions towards the three silhouettes, inert, close to the portal. They helped. And here you are. I still mean it. You are currently my favorite. But it's...
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it's... In a lifetime of stories, as I've lived mine, it's hard to find those you call your favorites. You're very enjoyable.
Thank you. Broly unsure of himself.
Yeah, it's not the best compliment. But
I mean, considering we had to deal with, and then she points to the pile of ash for a very long time. It's not the worst you could say.
sure. And I truly mean it in the purest form that you three have taken a life in your own, have changed the way I've thought. But stories end and begin. And hers met a new chapter, looking down at the pile of ash.
I think
That doesn't mean yours need to end.
I'd like to hope not.
No, it's not.
I mean, do we still see a portal out of here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that changes what I was gonna do. So in that case,
What about
I
Go ahead.
think we need to take the ash with us because somebody requested it.
Oh yeah.
Technically requested a head, but
Oops.
Do you need a head?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want her to summon. Maybe no matter.
He reaches down into the ash, getting a pile full, and starts to smush it into. Puts this ball of ash, gray and black, starting to spin midway, and starts to raise a hand towards the void. And you see a pyramid move into place, and above it, blinking line. Ash formed through magic, and you see the words shaped, transformed to an inert, promised head. Head drops to the floor.
That's disturbing, but all right.
I think
What
it's-
about those three?
who?
Those three.
Well, before you leave, thank them.
Just looks at Sav like you first.
They gave you way more love than I ever did.
I'm just kind of lost because he was so right yet so wrong. That man. I'll go to the three figures and just bow my head and just say thank you. I don't know what words I can ever say.
Vera?
Same. I think she just takes a kneel. Or a knee. I don't know why I said a kneel. A knee. And says thank you.
Rolly?
before I do so, get me out of a doubt. You weave these stories. You don't control them.
I can push and pull. But after that, anything can happen.
Where do these go? What happens to these threads, these stories you weave?
Oh, they're still there. And they're always there. They change shape. Sometimes they're stronger, sometimes they're not. And when they're not, life's your oyster.
Do you have her book?
I do not. Was a decision I didn't make.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sorry.
All right. Well, thank you again, I guess, as I look to the silhouette we've been talking to.
Yeah. Do you look towards the three as well? You say the same words?
I will say, thank you for helping us get where we are. Thank you for helping us save everyone we could.
Amber?
Mm.
Steve? Temple.
You would give me when I'm drinking water.
Players, not characters. Thank you. You step through the portal, and through the sound of rumble and screams and of magical effects no longer active and tied to Evergrey herself, numerous bodies of peppered moths start to fall, fill the sky.
Oh yeah.
You are standing on a singular platform, unsure of what to do, and it wasn't until then. Actually, that's a good question. I have a question to ask you.
How the fuck we getting down?
How are you getting home? What are you doing?
I have a 6 level.
I assume.
I mean,
I assume we're still floating in the air.
It's starting to fall, but it's holding on a little bit.
I think.
I think have the carpet still. I don't even remember the last time I used it.
I think you might have, yeah. You might still have it.
I think I pick up Amber, throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Carpet is summoned. You start to pile on, and you hear a loud roar. As through the clouds is the unconscious body of Godrix slumped over a large amethyst dragon with Gina Lee and numerous other friends and families who were cast aside and fell as she directs Ironside. And you hear Gina Lee go, "Where have you been? It's been like maybe 2 hours."
It's a long
What?
story. I think. Oh, we gotta put the head.
We gotta go. Everything's falling into the desert.
Beat ya.
Who?
Beach.
Oh God, Risha! And I go run to the last location I remember seeing when he lit the beacon.
Oh, so you get the carpet and just...
Yeah.
Someone roll me a d20.
Oh,
You wanna get higher than 10?
Roll of that. You got D4 still. It hasn't been an. Oh wait, it has been an hour. Guidance.
I'm rolling.
You go.
That is going to be. It's just a flat.
You're just
D20.
you're trying to beat flat d20 plus a d4 and you're trying to beat a 10.
Please bitch.
Okay, I got a 15.
Okay. The last bit of rock and foundation that he's standing on, you see Beecha, this one-eyed little goblin creature. He's currently standing on top of a roof, surrounded by now inert and incapacitated bodies of, like, he was seconds away of getting hurt. But he is clinging onto a pole, something holding up like a bit of the structure, and the thing starts to dip and fall. And he sees you and he goes, like, almost like waving too far to yell. You guys with the carpet, and in a moment where the camera would stop seeing the edge of the foundation, Carpet flies back up, catching Peach. Over the 10, yeah. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I lit beacon for you.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
Very
you,
helpful.
my friend. Because of you, we did this. You did this.
He hugs your leg, obviously.
I literally am about to crush this kid. I'm just gonna. Thank you.
We pull back a little bit, seeing a few actions take place as the entirety of Flit Castle and the foundation it was floating upon crashes heavily, like almost like a meteorite, into the Evergrey Desert, causing almost a tsunami of sand, actually shrinking a little bit of the Evergrey River as it starts to displace a bit of the land. Now, in time, sand and wind will hide this forgotten battle place.
Not to mention a barbarian.
And bodies are taken back home. Friends, with the help of rest, begin to migrate back to safe areas and homes and homesteads and friends and family. Where do you guys head to? Where's home for you?
I think if Vera has to get to Vosen, so I think she would be wrapping him up for now. And same with Amber. Like, that's what her focus is in the moment, of like wrapping anybody that's passed away, because she doesn't feel like they should be left out.
I'm kind of having the same thought. Like, I do want to go see my mother and my family, but I want to go with Roman to take Igno back to his wife.
We never got my dad.
You buried your dad, though.
He bloomed. I think in time, I think Vera would just tell Rolly, you just need to ask. But he has to be willing, because if he's happy where he is, he might not come back.
I have some things to think about. And some things I've got to do. I've got to find my little brother, make sure he's okay. Got to find A-Rad. I've got to see what needs to be fixed. And I'm also on a mission. I'm going to wipe her from existence. I'm going to remove every trace of her I can find, high or low. But despite all this work, and despite anywhere it might take me, how far I have to go, there is one place I know that I'm going to call home. And through his tears, and I hope to see you guys back at the Books and Brew someday.
I still gotta make money off that bar. It's my of course it's our home.
We'll say for
Love it.
Yeah, I'll say, but for the moment, as you just ejected from this scene, I'm assuming you guys make it back to the Books and Brew,
Yeah.
just to recollect and maybe say your goodbyes eventually. The cold wind of Alrak hits your faces as the sound of wind pushes against your ears, going further and further north until finally you start to see snowfall. Almost like a white blanket covers the ground, and seeing that high-rised, almost like a half mountain where Alrak sits upon that slanted space, there sits one of the towers of Books and Brew. Bit disorderly when it comes to the guards and populace. Seeing hard to miss a large floating castle passing through the clouds and hitting something far in the distance. Once again, like a meteor. You make it into the Books and Brew, and there, waiting with a hot tea, hot coffee, drinking alone, it's Mary.
Technically, I brought him back with me.
Moscow and Mary reunite.
Promise is a promise.
It's been over a year of adventuring. Seeing this through, seeing bloodshed and reunites, and happy moments and sad moments. And hitting points, meeting things that were maybe beyond understanding and can be guessed upon, who knows. But eventually, all of you do go back into your rooms, finding comfortable beds. And it might be difficult to sleep for some, but eventually sleep does come. And I think it's safe to say that sleep will hit you hard. It was already night by the time Evergrey attacked and your final assault happened. You'll be more than likely waking up in the middle of the day. And when that day comes, we'll be in downtime for our epilogue. Just the last things I think would share in your ears as you fall asleep would be, thank you. I'll give you guys some homework for a short rest, but that's what we're going to call it episode 101.
That's insane.
And no one brought the Dalmatians.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We have one more episode in our pocket, a little epilogue, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.